We did it, Reddit. Um,
Take that, Reddit.
hello.
Take that,
Welcome. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Yeah. Okay, so when last we left our heroes, or last we left, what did I say? I can talk. I'm good at words. When last we heroed our left.
When heroes last left our things.
Yeah. The heroes adventured to a mansion called Argen Vosthold, where they encountered a number of undead revenants. One of which, Sir Gilbert Godfrey. That's not his name. His name is Sir Godfrey Gwillem. If you look at his character sheet, you see he's a medium undead alignment. Information withheld by DM Dingus.
He's just a medium undead, not a large.
He's a medium undead, not a rare, not medium rare.
Uncommon, just
not well. He's not well. He's not well. He's just undead.
I prefer my revenants well done.
Yeah, but 3 of those guys against the 4 of you is tough. Excuse me. Anyway, he led you to the love of his life, Vladimir Horngard, who has been blinded by hatred towards Strahd and has refused to help you in any manner, lest he attack you and kill you. Godfrey Gwillem, awakened by the fates, has realized it is his duty to help you, and he has joined your quest.
Yeah.
And he's guided you to these bedrooms so you can sleep and he can stand guard because he doesn't sleep because he's a stupid undead.
And now he's under my control.
Yeah. Well, all yours, technically, but whoever wants to push him around, well, you will. That's a song reference.
Yeah. I got you.
Is there anything else in the castle?
Yeah, so if you guys want to roleplay that out, we can, or we can just speed it along and I can tell you what you could have found.
Well, yeah, so last time I asked Sir Gilbert Godfrey if there were any other treasures or useful things in the castle. I don't remember if he/you replied to me.
I know he warned us about the hallway.
Yeah, so he pointed you down this hallway, this T-section hallway.
He showed us the trap.
There's a trap. Basically, he said, once you step in front of the doors, a wall of stone will close off the hallway at this point, trapping you guys in this hallway, where 4 bad dudes will swarm you and probably kill you because they're pretty strong. But he told you not to do that, so you didn't.
True.
Yeah.
Truth.
Peak listening.
He also, as you were sleeping, he procured 4 potions of invulnerability for each of you. 1 for each.
What does that do?
Oh.
That's a good question. I should have looked that up before we started, but
I mean, it makes us invulnerable, clearly.
So
I use the potion, and then I clip through the wall to get to Strahd, and then I beat him because I'm invulnerable.
Here, I'll read it to you. All right, I take that. For 1 minute after you drink this potion, you have resistance to all damage. Excuse me, I'm sorry, Internet, and everybody that I love for burping so vulgarly. Yeah, so for 1 minute you drink this potion, you have resistance to all the damages, every single damage, all of them, even the magic ones.
Cool.
So 1 minute, not very. That's 10
rounds.
10
right?
rounds.
Yeah.
10 rounds for those. Keep
That's
track.
a lot of rounds.
It
is a lot of rounds.
That's enough rounds.
And in D&D, that's a whole fight basically because most fights don't get past round 6. So.
Yep.
True.
All right. So.
Also, we leveled up. Don't forget.
You did level up. You guys are now level 7.
Oh boy.
Some of you are much stronger than you were before, and some of you just have more hit points.
Yeah. Who got some? Anyone got anything fun?
Yes,
Nope.
tell us. Yes, you did, Ford. You got something. You got a thing.
I got
What'd you get, Ford?
aura of devotion. None of y'all can be charmed because I'm too charming that you're fed up with it.
Well,
And therefore vampires cannot charm you.
Yeah, within 10. If you're with 10 feet of Sir,
Yes.
his radiating presence is so much stronger than the vampire's presence
The shininess
that you
is
can't be
too
strong.
much.
You can't be charmed because his armor just looks so good.
That's awesome.
It does.
He's just so shiny.
Yeah, and you got another spell slot to cast Divine Smite.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
That's
got
all that's all they're there for.
Most importantly, that's the important part.
Ha!
Yeah. Like I didn't even know what my spells were. Like I was like, oh,
One
John was
more.
like, oh yeah, did you pick any spells? I'm like,
the paladin spell list is a joke because it's just a shitty cleric spell list. I got
It
you
is a shitty
covered,
spell.
Boo. I got you covered, Boo. You smite all those guys.
will do.
Ignore my 100 d6 roll. That is not important.
I also saw the
Totally
damage.
not important.
I also
It
saw
does-
the damage done by fart.
Yeah. No, I rolled for fart. Yeah, I rolled a where is it? I rolled a 3 on my fart roll. I don't think there's any damage linked to it. There's none. So I rolled for fart. I crit failed on my fart basically. Okay.
Yikes.
How did you fail?
So what did Snow and Gleep get as a level 7 adventure, you guys?
Not
My
a good-
sneak attack
not a
went
good
up one
HD.
dice.
That's important. You gotta change that macro for the sneak attacks.
Oh yeah, how many d6 do you do now?
4.
4.
Nice.
So
That's
just
slightly more than half a fireball every time
Yeah.
you attack.
yeah.
Pretty damn good at it.
Let's see.
Do you want me to change your 3d6 to 4,
Yes.
or do you do it?
I don't know how to do my.
I will do it for you, and it is done. Okay.
Yes.
And we're done.
Godly powers.
Gleep.
And I get I also
And
get
so it was.
evasion.
Oh yeah, evasion's cool.
Oh yeah, evasion is very good.
Mhm.
That is.
Yeah,
good.
slurp right into that microphone. Give me more of that.
That's
Yeah.
sweet ASMR.
This is why.
ASMR
This
stream.
is why we stream under the auditory ASMR tag. By the way,
Yes.
because
So I can
John
slurp.
just because John just
So
makes
this is nothing. since
because
you're
John
near.
just makes noises.
Ugh.
Hold on, let me put that. Let me get that tag up real quick.
I'm so sorry, internet.
For your ASMR stream?
Yeah. Yeah, this is auditory ASMR. What's visual? What can we do to make it visual ASMR? What can we?
Visual ASMR?
Yeah. What can we?
What? Like
I'm-
it'd have to be like really like acid trippy stuff to be visual ASMR.
Is it? Is that how that
Is
works?
it-
has to be like you
Because
eating.
well, ASMR, the A is audio.
Right, but there's
So-
there's a tag. So if you go to the tags, there's auditory ASMR and then there's visual ASMR.
Well, something that makes your
I think
back
that-
go all
yeah, that's-
tingly.
We
That
have
just means like really satisfying videos. Like
Yeah, like oddly satisfying. or
Yeah.
something.
yeah. Well, we can.
Anyway.
I'll do some research for next time.
Yeah.
Maybe I can.
Also, a question for you guys before we really get into this, and before Gleep tells us what he got. How long do you guys want to go today?
3 hours.
Mary's in the city, so I can go forever.
I can go for whatever also, but
Go for wood.
I'm also tired. So
A couple hours until we find a
I would like
natural.
to stop at like 4:30.
4:30.
Yeah.
Sounds
so
like
4:30 is 2
hours.
4:30 is 2 hours.
Not even because it's 250 right now. So let's
Yeah.
get into the show, folks.
yeah.
By the way, I guess I'm taking Escape the Horde because fuck that.
I figured you would. I figured you would. All right. So you got your potions of invulnerability,
Mhm.
and you leave Argynvostholt. To find outside of Argynvostholt, parked in front, is a large black carriage drawn by 2 black horses. The horses snort puffs of steamy breath into the chill mountain air. The side door of the carriage swings open silently.
Yikes. I turn to my companions and I say, "Well, I guess we've got a dinner date."
Well, I don't see any purpose in delaying anymore. Let's just get this over with.
Yeah, we've only got a few hours.
No point in fighting this off.
Yes.
We long rested, right? I have my spells back.
You long rested.
Cool. I was like very low on spells, y'all.
Hey, the spell slot's back.
Yeah, all your spell slots are back. All your hit points are back. And your life is good.
Everything's fine.
Everything is awesome. Okay. What do you guys do?
Get in the carriage
yeah,
and go off for a little
Okay.
I get in the carriage.
magical carriage ride.
Oh.
You see in the carriage there's space for 8 people. So there's plenty of space for all 5 of you.
Yeah, I turn to Gilbert Gottfried and say, "Are you coming to dinner with us, friend?"
I suppose so.
Can you even eat?
Depends.
Like I know you probably don't need like nutrition or anything, but like, can you still like do things still taste good?
I can chew.
That's good. That's a start.
You know, I haven't eaten in many a century.
Oh well, I mean, Strahd's got to have some good food, right?
Perhaps.
Yeah. What's your favorite food, Mr. Gilbert?
It was beef cacciatore.
It's an interesting choice.
The first thing that came to my head.
That's good. I like it. We got to stretch those improv muscles there, bud.
Yeah.
That's very fair.
Cool.
But lately, you know, nothing.
That's fair. Yeah.
On the account of death, yeah.
Yes,
Bone
undeath
ash.
does come with its perks. You don't have to sleep unless you want to, but why would you? You get 8 hours more every day.
Yeah, that
Suppose
seems
You don't
kind
have
of
to
nice.
sleep,
Advantage of having
so you
enough
could save a
sleep.
half hour every meal, not having to eat.
Right.
I'm so bored.
Well, this is sure to be a fun-filled and exciting escapade.
Take up a hobby.
You'll be bored no more.
So you all enter the carriage.
Yeah.
Would you say that he was bored to death?
He did not. He was not bored to death. He was murdered,
So disappointed in you.
quite brutally by Strahd and his.
That was the bad
armies.
good joke he was going for.
Yeah, that feels bad. He's a little sad. If he could cry, he would, but he doesn't have any liquid in his body, so he can't.
Yikes. What a big moon.
He just goes, "Oh."
I'm sorry, bud.
So you all step into the carriage.
Mhm.
And as the last one of you steps into the carriage, the doors shut closed, and the horses take off like lightning down the winding country road.
Take me home.
Yes,
To
they're
the
taking you
place.
home. Where you belong, Castle Ravenlock. After
Castle
about 5
Ravenlock.
minutes, the road comes to a tight turn, and the
In
horses, without
Barovia.
slowing down, turn. Everybody make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, what? What are we making
I
it?
should have taken
As-
I was too busy
I know.
rewriting the timeless classic country roads.
You were singing and not listening to you dying.
That's
And
why.
therefore, you rolled a 5 on your dexterity saving throw.
Yep, that sounds about right.
As the carriage is, these horses are going extremely fast,
Yeah.
going down the road.
Mhm.
They come to the hairpin turn, turning right towards the Valaki. Gleep, make that dexterity saving throw for me.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
in the process of doing that.
Serica, you fall out of your seat, rolling face forward towards the door. The door stays closed, but you have trouble standing back up again.
Hold on, here's one for Gilbert Gottfried.
Did knock yourself out.
He is fine.
All right.
DC was 10.
Okay.
Good
so
job.
so I just got dunked on.
You got dunked.
Super dunked on.
That's fine. I deserve it. I deserve it for rewriting Country Roads, the masterpiece of our generation.
Don't you mess with whoever wrote that song. I think
it's John Denver.
John Denver. Yeah, okay. John Denver was a saint.
John Denver
deserves to be cherished.
How dare you.
So is that canon? Can I be a cleric of John Denver in the
Denver
next
was a
campaign
hero.
in your setting?
Sure.
All right.
Sure.
Cool.
John Denver, the patron saint of weed, mountains and stuff. I guess.
He would be the patron saint of bards.
Bards, yeah.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyway, as you round the corner, another 10 minutes goes by and you hear shouts, "Hey, hey, stop, stop!" And you crash through the gates of Vallaki.
Oh.
Screams of people yelling as the carriages tear through the town.
This
1 minute goes by, you crash through the outside gate,
yikes.
continuing down the old Svalish road, trapped in this hell ride. The carriage twists and turns around several more turns. And after another 20 minutes, you find yourself. Let me drag you.
Ooh, new place.
We are going to take a pit stop at Yester Hill. It's not where you're stone, but I can't seem to drag the player tab.
Oh, hey, look, it's where I almost died.
Now we're at the road. See how fast you're going? You're going from one end of the country to the other.
Look at that.
And you stop here in front of the gates of Ravenloft.
Cool.
You guys are here.
Where are we?
Sorry. It's a very large map.
Yeah,
you guys are here.
I can tell.
Indeed.
Here.
Okay.
Do a big old scroll into that spot so you can really see them squares.
Holy shit. That's tiny.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So, after winding through the forest and craggy mountain peaks, the road takes a sudden turn to the east, and the startling, awesome presence of Castle Ravenloft towers before you. The carriage comes to a dead stop between two twin turrets of stone, broken from years of exposure. Beyond these guarded towers is the precipice of a 50-foot wide, fog-filled chasm that disappears into unknown depths, which I guess is here. I don't know.
Mm.
It's 50 feet. It's not. It's 40. It's 20. All right. A lower drawbridge of old, shored-up wooden beams stretches across the chasm between you and the archway to the courtyard. The chains of the drawbridge creak in the wind, their rusty and iron straining under the weight. From atop the high walls, stone gargoyles stare at you out of their hollow eye sockets and grin hideously. A rotting wooden portcullis, green with growth, hangs above the entry tunnel. Beyond this location, the main doors of Ravenloft stand open. A rich, warm light spills from within, flooding the courtyard. Torches flutter sadly in sconces on both sides of the open doors. Okay. What do you do?
We got out of the carriage.
The doors open.
I get out of the carriage.
Exit the carriage.
And I kind of look around, and so far the only place that it seems we can go is like forward across the drawbridge, or we're already across the drawbridge.
You're right outside the drawbridge, so you can cross it.
Okay, so I say, well, shall we? Actually, so like, could we have talked, like, had a conversation on the way here, or was it like too much of a crazy
if you want to do that, it's it was loud, but you can try to get across an idea if you want.
Yeah, well, so I would
it took about 30-40 minutes to get here.
Okay.
So, or an hour, I don't know.
No, Serica would probably breach the topic, and this is partially Serica talking, but like also like me, Steve the player, talking to my fellow players. Like, what do we want to do while we're here? Like, what's our tact? What's our like strategy? Who wants to like take point on like talking? Who wants to like, you know, do all that stuff? You know what I mean?
Obviously, we're going to this dinner date and stealing a dragon head.
Perhaps those who consider them the most charismatic should.
Yes, But
Proceed.
so how do we propose to steal this dragon head? How do we propose to even find this dragon head?
Well, okay. How can your shadow things pick things up?
No.
Damn.
Okay.
Can they teleport things?
No.
Well, there goes my idea.
I recently got the ability to teleport myself and one other person of my size, but that's all. That's it, and I can only do it once. But
Then why don't you do that with the skull?
I do not believe that would work. I don't think I could like teleport holding the skull. I don't know. Hey John, let's talk about Dimension Door.
Yeah. Let me look it up right now.
Yeah. Sarika turns to you and says, "That's a question for a
You can bring
higher
along
power."
objects as long as their weight doesn't exceed what you can carry.
Okay.
As long as you can carry it.
So you have to find it and see if you can carry it, and then we can go from there.
How heavy do you think a dragon skull would weigh?
Well, it depends on how big the dragon.
Can I make like a wisdom or an intelligence save to like try to like estimate it, or is it just like completely out of the realm of what my character would know?
Let's see.
I can't think of any reason why Sarika would know that, but
You haven't. I assume you haven't encountered a dragon because we've been through level 1 with you guys,
right.
And you haven't fought a dragon. So
not that I'm aware of.
I would say give me a nature or history check.
Can I also make that check?
Would they have described this dragon while trying to tell us the legend behind it?
He was a large silver dragon.
I pray to my god, hoping that potentially I could get some assistance from my god, and I guidance myself.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah. Nature. Okay. Crit,
wow.
Because you crit. Yeah. I'll give it to you.
I got the max roll on the
D4.
And a 25. All right. Because you rolled as high as you possibly could for this check.
Sarika knows everything about dragons.
You know,
Sarika is a dragon.
You remember the dragon entomology class you took?
Yeah, in cleric school.
Yeah, correct. I think entomology is words. I don't know. The dragon. You went to the museum, Waterdeep's Museum of Dragon History, and you went to the Silver Dragon exhibit.
I want you to know that the Museum of Dragon History is now going to be a thing in Waterdeep Dragon Heist.
Yeah. And you remember as a wee child, you visited the Silver Dragon exhibit, and it said, and you remember all the plaques going through your head, and it stops at 1. The adult dragon's skull can weigh up to 250 pounds.
Sarika says it can weigh up to 250 pounds.
Can you carry that?
Wow.
I guess that's my second question is what's my carrying capacity?
Quick question.
Yeah.
Wait, I should know how much I can carry, right?
There's
to calculate that
a
before.
formula to, if you just Google it, you can figure it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna Google it real quick.
I don't know it, so I'm not gonna lie to you and say it's like 1,000 pounds, and it's not.
Well, I have a strength of 20.
So
Yeah.
and so that brings me to my second question, which is wait, hold on. Here it is. My second question is, what if I dimension doored myself and Sir, but Sir was holding the thing that he could carry? How would that?
You can bring one willing creature of your size or smaller who's carrying gear up to its carry capacity. So if he can carry it,
so if I can't carry it, it stands to reason then that if Sir can carry it, he could lift it, and I could dimension door the both of us.
Yes. That's
dope.
Rules as written.
Yeah.
What the spell says.
All right.
It says specifically
how much can I carry?
up to its carry capacity. Well, what is it?
I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah, I don't know. You have the highest strength you can get naturally, so
The-
probably pretty damn
The standard,
I'm a beefy boy.
the
Yeah,
standard,
currently your gear is weighing 51 pounds right now. So
the standard, the standard carrying capacity is 15 times strength score. However,
Whoa.
there is a variant rule, which is in Player's Handbook, page 176, and it's the encumbrance if you're carrying 5 times your strength score.
oh fuck no. This is a game, not real life.
Okay, so we're not dealing with encumbrance.
No.
Okay,
Fucking cover.
So
so
15 times your
what's
strength.
15 times your strength score?
Score?
Yeah.
100 pounds.
Or mod.
15
Oh,
times
I said 5.
20.
Sorry.
15 times 20.
So a lot.
Yeah.
Several hundred.
Hold on. We're...
None of us can do math, okay? I'm
Nope,
not gonna start
I-
doing it now.
We're music majors now.
Never do math on stream. Never...
300 pounds. 300 pounds. You're currently carrying right now 51 pounds.
So I can totally carry it.
So yep.
All
It
right.
stands to reason that you can withstand another 4 or 5 pounds to pull this off.
Okay. So here's the thing, and I'm just gonna, if it's okay with you guys, I'm just gonna have this conversation as Steve talking to you guys instead of trying to like do it in like through Serica. So, if we can find the skull, and because I can't, Serica can't, but if since Sir can, if we can find the skull and get Sir and I to the skull, then Sir can pick it up and I can dimension door us like a shit ton far away. It's like
That seems-
it's like
I mean,
Back to the
several
Paladin's castle, though, right?
it's like several hundred feet, I think.
500.
500 feet. So I can get us 500 feet.
So let's see. How far is 500 feet? So 500 feet is about
Out of the castle.
the center of the castle to the gate.
That wouldn't get us back to the Paladin's place, would it?
No, not even close.
The Paladin's
God,
place
no.
is like 10 miles away from here.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Um,
But it'll get us.
Wait.
It'll get
So-
you guys out of the castle.
But if
moving.
Yeah.
if we can get to the gate, yeah, if we can get to the gate, then
Yeah.
we can like potentially.
So the one side of the castle to the very front step is about 450.
yeah,
So you that
Okay.
not that you would know that, but you know,
right.
you can manage to get out with that spell. You can
So
get
we
out.
can in theory
But
just
then-
even project ourselves into the woods.
But then here's the thing to that is that I can
Mhm.
only bring Sir with me. So
Yeah, so you guys will be split up.
So Gleep and Snow, y'all would be on your own to escape if we did that.
that's fine. I
That's
can,
fine.
sneak out. Whatever.
I will
Yeah.
find my way out.
Being rogue,
Sure.
or roguish tendencies.
Yeah, and so then the question is just locating it. Cuz even if it's farther back in the castle, like if we can like Sir, if we can go 500 feet just like towards the entrance and get close enough and we have to like fight some guys off, I feel like the two of us are like defensive enough that we can make our way through, right? Probably.
Yeah, probably.
So okay, so now we just need to figure out how to find it. So we know locate object won't
Oh.
work.
We can always ask for a personal tour.
I'm sure he'd love to show us around.
Yeah.
Well, let's see about that. I don't know how cocky this guy is.
Right.
Exactly. If he
We met him once, and last time we met him, he threw a fireball at us.
Well, like so
angry.
like what if
We've
we
learned a thing to do that?
what
so
if
we can
what if
find it.
what if we could like play to his vanity and like because we have Gilbert Gottfried with us, he'll be like, "Oh, let me show you the head of your master," you know, like that sort of thing. Maybe.
Maybe.
Or
Like-
it's like he can tell us more about the
Alright.
legend,
Yeah.
if they're true or not.
I mean, alternately, Gleep did learn how to do a thing to locate it. So
Well, what did you take? Or what is it?
locate object.
Locate object won't work.
Why not?
Because
I
we
said so.
because we've never seen it. I also have locate object. Trust me, it's the first
Yeah.
thing I thought of.
Me too.
I thought
Oh,
about it.
familiar.
Yeah,
I thought about it.
I asked John about it
couldn't-
on Thursday, and he's saying no because we haven't seen it, and even
Yeah.
Gilbert Gottfried never saw the actual skull because Gilbert Gottfried was dead before the dragon died.
Got it. Okay.
So
Fuck that.
so that's not going
Change
to.
my spell.
Yeah.
Sorry to burst your searchy bubble, but
It's also good to know that 3 people have the same spell. So
yeah,
I
that's
don't.
that's a useful useful.
I just have
Well,
you
like-
spell slots.
Well, like I have it. I've just always had it, and then Sir, I figure we'll never use it because it's not Divine Smite. So that way, like one of us could have.
Yeah.
So this begs the question: are you ready to proceed inside the Castle Ravenloft?
I think so.
Okay.
I am.
Indeed.
Yeah. All right. Sorry for the long sidebar, but I figured it's probably better
Yeah.
to think about that beforehand.
Yeah, that's okay. So important to note, it's been as the closer you've gotten to the castle, the progressively worse the weather has gotten. It's within like 10 minutes of you being in front of the castle in the carriage. It's become a torrential downpour, lightning routinely striking through the sky, with loud thunder shaking the castle.
It's just slow, heavy metal music playing.
Yeah, right. In the courtyard is thick clouds of fog swirling through the courtyard. Sporadic flashes of lightning lance the weeping clouds overhead as thunder shakes the ground. Through the drizzle, you see torch flames fluttering on each side of the keep's open main doors. Warm light spills out of the entrance, flooding the courtyard. High above the entrance is a round window with shards of broken glass lodged into the frame. Are you going towards the door?
I guess.
I
Yes.
guess so. Can I like look around at the rest of the grounds and see if there's anything like cool of note?
Sure.
And this is your sessionly reminder of my 18 passive perception.
Yes.
Just
We all know.
Just a reminder.
So as you look around, are you going to do a perception
Okay.
check or?
can I?
Sure.
I just want to like. I'm not like looking for anything in particular. I just want to like look around for like cool stuff.
Okay, so that'd be like passive.
24. Or we can use my passive. That's fine.
Either way, it's fine.
Man, Serica's on fire tonight.
Yeah.
Oh god, I don't know where we're at.
Get rid of that. Yeah, Sam's camera dead.
no,
Is he
that
also?
is-
You can hear him still. Okay, that's good.
I'm so good, I think it just-
You look around the castle grounds, and it's an empty courtyard. There's gargoyles up that, at first glance, looked like they were living creatures, but they're just still statues.
Right. Totally.
How far are you wandering through the courtyard? You just
Well, like how far can I wander through the courtyard?
well, there's a whole courtyard. You can go wherever you can go.
Okay. Well, I didn't know if there was like something like guiding us or.
There's no invisible walls. It's not Skyrim.
Okay. Then in that case, yeah, Gilbert Gottfried and I want to go. I turn to Gilbert Gottfried and
No.
I say, well,
You're just
this
a-
might be our only chance to see this area. Might as
Can you hear
well
me?
go for a quick stroll.
Can you hear everybody?
Okay.
I tell that to the rest of the party too.
All right.
I
Yeah, I'll
completely
just
missed
let
it
you
'cause Sam
know.
was talking at me.
The courtyard is very empty. There's no buildings inside this courtyard.
Okay.
But as you round this corner, the corner that you're going towards,
Yeah.
right here is a portcullis
Okay.
with a rusted iron portcullis.
Can I see anything on the other side?
Sure can. From what you can see, the angle you got
Is
here.
it
let's
is it
see.
a dragon skull, John?
No. Let's see. You can get more than that. You can get from here to there. Okay.
I could try.
Okay.
Yeah, I would
Um,
like kind of like go through. I would try to like check and look.
Yeah. You don't see much through this courtyard. It's
Mhm.
also empty.
Okay.
Um,
Just, I'm
let me see.
I'm trying to check thoroughly because my GM told me to, and I'm a good little
Yeah.
player.
Yeah. You can see another portcullis over here.
Over there. Okay.
Over there is another portcullis. I don't know if you can see the dots.
Yeah.
Probably you can see the dots.
Those little things.
Yeah. Okay.
those
Yeah.
are-
That's
Those
That
are
means portcullis.
Those are portcullis dots.
Yeah.
Yeah. The universal symbol for portcullis is just a bunch
yeah
of
dots. Little dots.
Um,
While Serica's over here, what are you guys doing?
I'm trying to find cover.
Go check out
Well,
up there.
You said it was downpouring, right?
Yes, it is very rainy.
Someone should go check the other side.
Sleep will go check
Hit-
the
hit
other
nudge, nudge.
side.
If not, then that's where I'm going next.
We'll
Like,
go over to the other side.
Okay,
wanna be thorough, we'll be thorough. Forger muted.
Forge muted.
Oh, bye Ford.
That's not how you unmute.
Sorry.
Wrong
Discord just
button.
decided to take a crap. All right,
Okay.
cool.
Gleep, so you checking out the other corner?
Sleep will go to the other corner.
All right, you see another portcullis because Strahd loves his portcullises.
All right, so I would stay with Serica because Serica is my friend,
Okay.
Buds.
and we're in the belly of the beast, yo.
Yeah, that's why I figure we might as well check everything.
Yeah. All right. So you approaching that portcullis, Gleep, or are you just looking at it and saying, "Okay,
I would like to get closer looks at it.
okay"? You look through the portcullis. Let's say you got like that spread. That spread.
We ought to go for the map completion percentage. For Ravenloft.
Yeah. So you can see the this is the roof. Kind of. There's like a part of the castle here. There. And this is another building separate from the castle here.
Okay. Cool.
Also a rusted portcullis. 20 foot wide and 20 foot tall.
Always
Mhm.
with the portcullises. All right, I turn to Sir Gilbert and Sir, and I say, "Well, through the main door, then I suppose."
Less,
Sure.
The doors are open, it makes sense.
Yeah, you know.
But who am I to tell you where to go?
I mean, you're a well-aged undead full of superior combat tactical skill and knowledge. So of course I value your opinion, bud.
you are a valuable member of
You're
this team.
you're just as valid as the rest of us, even if you are a zombie.
I'm not a zombie. I'm a revenant. There's a difference. There's a hierarchy of undead, and we're slightly above
It's
them.
true.
And by slightly, I mean about 5.5 points worth.
Gotcha.
He's right, you know.
That's
Yeah.
a little interest in killing you.
Sorry to misgender you.
Yes,
Wow.
I am a man.
Wow.
I go by
Backbreaking
he,
lives
him,
matter.
they, there.
Yeah. Okay.
Please.
Absolutely.
That's fucked up.
So you guys walking through the main gate,
Yeah. Totally.
the main doors. All right.
For those doors
Scene change.
boy.
Whoa.
Okay. So you kind of guess you're right here.
Okay.
As you walk through the doors, you walk into this room. So you go through the ornate outer doors of the castle, flanked by the fluttering torches and iron sconces, which the book really wants me to tell you about. 3 times, maybe 4 if you go
Yeah.
through this room again. Who knows? 20 feet inside the castle is a second set of doors.
All right.
Well,
And the doors in front of you swing suddenly open, revealing a grand hall filled with the sound of organ music.
I was gonna say Toccata in D minor plays.
Yeah, play your music, Steve.
Huh?
Play your music, Steve. Turn your music on.
Yep. I fucking called it. I fucking called it. The fucking Dungeons and Dragons is such an easy game, you guys.
Oh my god.
the easiest.
See, I didn't even need to turn on my music because I already knew exactly what was happening.
All right.
Fun fact, Bach used this in order to test out organs in churches he was going to play recitals at because it uses the whole organ and he could tell whether or not the organ was falling apart or not.
That makes
That's your fun music fact.
yeah, that actually makes a shit ton of sense.
So, in the room you're currently in,
Yeah.
overhead in the vaulted entry foyer.
Wait.
4 statues of dragons glare down, their eyes flickering in the torchlight.
Oh, we're in the.
Okay.
They're just statues. They're not bones.
I just have to ask real quick, John. Does the book tell you to play Toccata in D minor there?
It does not. I was looking up different organ music, and this is the other song I was going to play for you.
Okay. What is it?
So, as you enter the great
I
entry,
had to ask.
as it is. Yeah, it doesn't say that. No, that'd be dumb. If there's like, you have to play Toccata and Fugue in D minor, or else you're not Dungeons and Dragons in
Strad only listens to one piece of music. It's an important character beat.
Yeah. No, it doesn't say that. But
okay.
I was like, what's a good one? And I was looking through the free music they got on Roll20. I just typed in organ, and this is the only ones that had organ in it.
Totally.
So
I'm only a fan of the 1700s.
Yeah.
anyway,
The hits of the 1700s.
yes.
I will
Anyway.
not. I won't derail us anymore. I promise.
30.
Let us
Literally
continue.
1700s.
Hold on, let me read this text message I received from probably my wife. I assume the
Now-
show is amazing.
Now
This is
that's
the
what
jam
I.
on-
Now that's what I call spooky music volume.
Yeah.
No, that's what I
Volume
call them.
1, Jesus.
No, volume 13, obviously.
Oh,
God.
shit.
All right, let's focus. All right. We don't got much time. Let's go. So, as you enter this great hallway, cobwebs stretch between the columns that support the vaulted ceiling of a great dusty hall, dimly lit by the sputtering torches and iron sconces. Again with the torches. Look at the torches, people.
Man, these are
They're
some.
sputtering.
Specifically.
They're iron.
I know.
And they're
Well, he probably
ensconced.
lit them just for us. We should feel honored.
Yeah. The torches cast odd shadows across the faces of 8 stone gargoyles, squatting
Gargoyles.
motionlessly. Gargoyles! On the rim of the domed ceiling. Cracked and faded ceilings frescoes are covered by decay. Double doors of bronze stand close to the east. To the north, a wide staircase climbs into darkness. Let me reveal that for you.
Yes, please.
Um,
Oh god,
reveal.
initiative popped up.
No, I don't know if there's a guy standing there.
Don't scare
There
me.
is not. That's
Don't scare me like that, John.
Yeah. It climbs into darkness. A lit hallway to the south contains another set of bronze doors, through which you hear sad and majestic organ tones. It's not very sad. It's mostly majestic.
So, anyways, here's Wonderwall.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Yeah. And coming down the staircase is an elf with
Here's
brown
Wonderwall.
skin and long hair,
Okay.
quiet as a cat. Let me reveal that guy for you.
Not majestic at all.
Let me show you.
Doink.
What he looks like.
Is this
He wears a gray cloak over black studded leather armor and has a polished scimitar hanging from his belt. My master is expecting you, he says.
Is your master the one playing this music?
Yes, he loves showing off his organ skills to the few he dares invite. Please follow me. I will lead you to him in the dining hall.
I would not have expected Strahd to be a renowned organ player.
Yes.
You know, something about that does not surprise me in the least.
Do you follow him?
I'm following.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says,
I run in the
right
direction.
this way, please. And he opens the double doors, revealing... Hold on.
Stereotypical Strahd facing the organ, matching.
Yeah, does
Matching
it's
the keyboard.
like we all know exactly what this scene looks like.
It's
Yep.
exactly that
Oh,
fan
was
of
this
the
in Fan of
scene.
the Opera?
Yes,
Torchlight
that's-
flutters against the walls of the vaulted hall. To the east, an arched hallway stretches for
Guys.
20 feet, ending in
I
a
think
spiral
he's the
staircase that
Phantom.
moves up and down. I believe this is the wrong thing. I'm not reading that. I'm reading the dining hall, damn it. 3 enormous crystal chandeliers brilliantly illuminate this magnificent chamber.
How many sputtering
of stone.
sconces?
Stand against dull white marbles supporting the ceiling. In the center of the room, a long, heavy table is covered with fine white satin cloth. The table is laden with many delectable foods: roasted beefs, basted in savory sauce, roots and herbs of every taste, and sweet fruits and vegetables. Placed are sets for each of you with fine, delicate china and silver. At each place is a crystal goblet filled with an amber liquid with a delicate, tantalizing fragrance. At the center of the far west wall, between floor-to-ceiling mirrors, stands a massive organ, Its pipes blare out a thunderous melody that speaks in its tone of greatness and despair. Seated at the organ, facing away from you, a single caped figure pounds the keys in raptured ecstasy.
Yup.
You don't pound the keys of an organ.
That's what the book says for it. He pounds it. He's pounding it.
God, he can pound whenever he wants, damn it.
The figure suddenly stops, and as a deep silence falls over the dining hall, it slowly turns towards you. Ah, welcome to my castle. Please, sit down. Enjoy the feast.
Okay.
It's
Goes and sits down.
quite the instrumentalist you are there.
You are.
Thank you. I've many years of practice.
Seems as though you have plenty of time to work on it.
One could say that, yes.
Are we just sitting
So,
or on top of the table?
Why have you
Okay.
called us here, Strahd?
I would just like to show some hospitality towards you.
Was that
You-
before or after you threw the fireball at us?
Yes.
When it starts.
Typically, you don't throw fireballs at people you invite to dinner.
He laughs. He says, I have invited you here because you become quite formidable foes, just as I have expected, and I was correct to bring you here. You took the one I love, Tatiana, away to a town I cannot go to. You destroyed my effigy.
Mm-hmm.
I bring you here because I believe one of you could be the heir to this place.
What?
I don't think that's how being a vampire
What?
works, my friend.
Go on.
Please enjoy the meal. Eat.
It's vampire retirement. All right, cool. Like, pack your bags. All right, no problem. We'll take care of the place.
I would like to do this thing.
Can I?
What
Yeah.
you
Can I?
doing?
Can I like check the food?
Detect poison.
Um,
Detect poison and disease.
Sure. Is it a spell?
I took it thinking we could make it a thing. I can't. For the duration, you can sense the presence and location of poisons, poisonous creatures, and diseases within 30 feet of me.
Okay.
So the
You
entire
sense.
table.
You sense no poison, and as you cast that spell, Strahd says, "Please, if I were to kill you, would it be the coward's way?"
Gleep is no stranger to friends and foes, but is not sure exactly what your intentions are. Just being safe.
Yeah.
My intentions.
I
have to.
I pick up the goblet and I look over at Gleep and I look at Strahd and I say, if he wanted us dead, we'd be dead. And
This is true.
And-
Your
and-
friend here is very wise.
Thank you. I do have 20 wisdom.
Impressive. Impressive.
Oh, Strahd
If I had to put a number on mine, I would say a little less than that.
I also have an 18 passive perception. I don't know. I'm a pretty big deal.
That's fun. That's cute. 22 is mine. He just tells you his passive perception bonus. That's fine.
I mean, you
What
better
are these numbers you're talking about?
you better fucking believe I'm writing that shit down for later, John.
Yeah, it's not going to be.
Do you want to? Let's keep comparing stats. I'm fine with this.
Yeah. My strength is a 25, my dexterity 30, constitution 100,000. I have so many hit points.
Insight check.
Dare I say,
I'm
Zone of
lying.
truth.
That was a lie. That was all a lie.
Yeah,
Except everything after the passive perception was a lie.
right.
Anyway, he says
figured.
my intention of inviting was to talk a little bit about what we just talked about. Perhaps have you explore the castle. You feel free to explore the grounds. As long as you remain good guests, you can stay as long as you wish.
Explain yourself when you say one of us is going to inherit your castle. We don't
I
even
did
know
not
why we
say
came to
I
this
said
land.
perhaps one of
Forgive
you.
me if I don't really believe that.
I've been searching for adventurers such as yourself who portray qualities I find agreeable. Strength and cunning.
Dexterity.
Dexterity,
Charisma.
and dare I say, charm.
Wind, water, heart.
And
Put
most
them
of
together
it is
and you
heart.
Yeah.
But that is all I can say for now.
Mm.
But please enjoy the meal.
Yeah, I'll.
And he disappears.
Oh,
Oh,
But-
shit. Poof.
And as he disappears, a bone-chilling wind rises through the hall, putting out all the flames. And in the distance, you can hear heavy doors slamming.
no, the sputtering sconces.
I was going to ask for a fast forward of the music.
Hey, come on. Shush. Oops.
So immersive.
Yeah, you can hear the drawbridge being pulled up in the distance. And finally, the doors in this room slam to a shut.
This is the opposite of being allowed to explore.
All right, I'm gonna go over there and open the doors. I don't
I was
like being
gonna
in a cage.
The doors open.
Cool. I look down the hall. Is there anyone in there?
No, but all the torches are out.
So is it very dark?
Neat.
I
I'm gonna go
I think
grab some of the, like a turkey leg or like a.
There's also a hallway down here with the stairwell.
What kind of food did he
I don't know about
prepare?
you, but I'm fine.
He provided roast beast, such as the Grinches want to do. Deliciously cooked, like it's cooked to perfection. It is perfectly seasoned. The wine is a vintage you haven't had in Barovia before.
You mean it's not the lifeblood?
It's not. This is not the lifeblood, bro.
Yeah, it's a little
Do
bit
you-
better than the lifeblood.
Do you drink it?
Yeah, I drank it before.
Hell yeah.
The wine is the best wine you've had in Barovia.
Oh,
All right. Well, I'm gonna grab some roast beast and just like chomp on it, like munch on it a little bit.
Yeah,
Can't pass up a good meal.
yeah.
Sure.
It's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cleveland eat.
I'm gonna stow some for later because I'm hungry. We haven't
Sure.
eaten in like a freaking. We didn't eat at the paladin's place because they're all
They
undead.
didn't need to.
They don't need to eat.
So
Mhm.
I'm not one about seeing things go to waste. I'm gonna walk through the store. I say we take a look, and I give the rest of my adventuring party a knowing look and say, I think it's time we investigate this place for our purpose.
Sure.
Ever
Yes.
the
A
master.
knowing look.
Ever
So to
the
remind-
master of subterfuges, sir.
So, we got a staircase to the north going up, large double doors you haven't been through to the east here, and a staircase spiraling up. I'm sorry, not down, up.
Is
Where
this a wall?
That's a wall.
Okay.
Sorry, let me.
Yeah, it's fine. I couldn't. It wasn't like revealed, so yeah. Okay, I see.
I'm gonna guess
And-
that
This is a little
Probably-
alcove with a statue, not a statue, a suit of armor.
Right. Okay.
can I
you doing?
poke the suit of armor?
You can. So you
Is
poke it.
Shiny.
Oh, jeez. Let's see.
Do you no longer trust
Oh,
suits
Ford,
to life
why'd you
and
do
death.
that, Ford? It's a normal suit of armor. It's very well polished.
Oh, okay. I admire the polish on the
Yeah, I
armor.
was gonna say.
Yes,
Is it...
you can see your face in its ass.
Oh,
Specifically
That is
said.
shiny.
Shiny
Wait.
metal ass.
So this begs an interesting question. How does Sir, who's all about shiny things, feel now that we're in the lair of our enemy, but he has the shiniest things in all of Barovia?
well,
The other thing you said.
I'm conflicted.
Yeah,
Honestly.
that's what I figured.
Because Strahd is a beautiful person.
Right.
He was very
And, like-
handsome and not at all looking like Josh McDermott.
Sir
Oh.
appreciates beauty regardless of gender,
Regardless of
or
all-
living or dead.
And alignment.
Regardless of Walking Dead status.
Because he's
We're the
devoted to
Walking
beauty, not to things that are living or dead.
Mhm.
So he thinks that's pretty dope, but at the same time, it's like he threw a fireball at me.
He
So
almost
that makes him very.
yeah, he
You
almost,
need to have a shiny. You know
Oh,
what?
he
see,
didn't
you
explain
need to
himself
have
for
a-
that one.
You need
Oh,
to
I'm
have a
sorry.
shiny personality, okay?
Yeah.
yeah.
You need to
I
be
didn't-
shiny
I-
on the
I
inside,
wanted
not
to
just on the
explain-
outside.
It's not about the shininess on the outside. It's about
My
the shininess
intention
on
was
the
to
inside.
explain him throwing the fireball at you, and he had an excuse, and I didn't say it, and I'm sorry, and it's too late now, so he can't tell you why he did it.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not too late. We can quickly rewind and then fast forward.
Yeah, I wanted.
Let's pretend that he said something.
I mean, I wanted to ask him like what that deal was and see if he would tell us anything, but then he disappeared. So, oh well.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
Alright.
there was a timer on the
time.
conversation, so.
Anyway, all right. So can we go walk? I personally think that if one were to keep a dragon skull, they wouldn't keep it in like a. Why is my? Hold on. Why is the screen being dragged around by my mouse? Oh, there it is. Okay. I think it's gonna be downstairs rather than upstairs, because like, would
Yeah,
you hoist a dragon skull up to a tower? You'd probably keep it in a basement, right? Like in Game of Thrones.
Maybe.
I don't know, but if you wanted to show it out, but.
So is there like a down?
From what you can see, you can't. Wait.
This goes up and this goes up, right?
Let me see real quick. I need to look at a map real quick.
Map.
GM for that.
Oh yeah. This is open. Okay. This goes down.
Okay.
Here.
Um,
This goes down. This goes up.
And
I say we go down first.
I mean, it depends. Do we want to be thorough and examine all of the floors? Even if we don't necessarily find the skull, we could find other things of note or of use, maybe, or like information.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Until we find
Because once
we find what we need.
yeah, because like I feel like once we find the skull, then like it kind of becomes go time, right?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. I was telling Ford before. I think I told you guys to use this opportunity if you wish to explore Castle Ravenloft, because you're not going to get an opportunity to come back here before the final showdown.
Yeah. So,
But we also don't know what the skull is. So.
A once famous bard told me, we started at the bottom, and then here we are. So let's start at the bottom so we can get to there we are.
I would say start at the top and work our way down, but we could do that. We could go down.
I prefer not to run back into Strahd if we can avoid it.
Yeah, Gleep believes Strahd would probably be near the top.
Probably.
You have a card reading that tells you where you would encounter Strahd.
Yep, we do.
So
Sure did.
What's
that to remind you, and I changed the handout. I changed it so it has a picture now. So if you want to go look at the picture.
Oh yeah, he's out on a balcony looking down upon the tortured land with a twisted smile.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
So
that.
he's up in the top there, bros.
Well, you don't know where the balcony is.
Well,
A balcony
is
can be
up.
anywhere.
No balconies.
It's a
are
large
underground.
castle. The balcony can be on any floor.
There's no balconies underground.
There's
There's
no
no
balconies in
balconies
there.
underground.
There could be.
Fair point. Well, you don't know how Castle Ravenloft is set up, Sam. You don't
All right.
know.
We go down.
don't know
We go.
Blueprint.
Sarah,
I do.
Serica and Gilbert go downstairs.
You going downstairs?
I'm gonna go downstairs.
Tired of fucking like sitting here.
Okay, so you're going downstairs.
Yeah, let's go.
Scene change, please.
All right. Let's move you guys over to this map.
Change places.
I need to find the map you went down into. Okay. Here it is.
Best
You're in this hallway.
Loading screen.
And another stairwell going even further down.
Do we just continue right down for
We're
now?
going down in the early round.
You're going down more.
Should we go further down?
I
It's up to
mean,
you.
if we're starting at the bottom,
Might as well.
let's start. Keep going.
is there anything else other than the stairway going down?
There is a door. Well, are you all approaching the doorway,
I'm staying with them.
or are you staying? Or are you just going right down the stairs?
Where's the doorway?
The
So
doorway
wait,
is
so
a door there.
so this is the
Okay,
spiral,
so-
and then here's a door.
Important question: are all of you standing where you are standing?
I'm standing where I'm standing.
Okay.
In 30 seconds.
I have to read you the thing
Cool.
real quick.
More things.
How much
Does anyone want
damage?
another beer?
How much damage
So-
do we take?
Yeah.
Both things back.
So, let's see.
And the other thing.
As soon as the three of you step where you're standing, a portcullis slams in front of here, here, and here. And I would like you guys to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Goddamn pork roll.
As this area you're standing on rushes straight up, very fast, and the two of you, Snow and Gleep, are standing where you are staying here,
Yes.
and now there's an empty space where they were. Okay, can you make one for Sir Gillen?
Yeah. Constitution. He has a +7.
Okay.
So
Yeah. So you over a gas fills the chamber, and you are not affected by the gas. I'd like you guys to make a perception check as you're racing up and up and up and up and up.
Perception.
Yep.
Hold on.
Well-
I'll get.
So that happened.
Those are things that
I'll get our guy.
Yeah.
I'm
He
not
has-
great at
gonna-
perception.
He has a.
This will be
He has.
fun for me.
He has a
I gotta
plus.
deal with this
He
shit.
has a +6.
Sir is being reminded of
Okay.
our ride here.
You all, sir, you don't notice, but Sarika, you notice a trapdoor in the top of the elevator that you're in.
Okay.
And I'm gonna drag you guys, you there, and you there. So you're on this map, sort of, but let me reveal kind of where you are, so you kind of have a sense of where to go. So there's a square there.
Oh God, did you change the maps?
So just they're at a different map than you guys are right now.
What's that called?
So do you open the trapdoor?
What trapdoor?
I told Sarika.
Wait.
Exactly.
So we were in an elevator?
Yeah. So it was. Does it? I didn't.
Because I thought it was like a trap that was like going to crush us on the ceiling.
No, it was
No,
a.
it's an
So
elevator
you
trap.
empty this place. The portcullises came down immediately as you stepped through this area, separating you from Gleep and Snow.
Right.
And then as that happened, a gas filled the chamber, and you immediately the whole chamber shot upwards. You can feel upward
Surprise
movements.
elevator.
Okay. So we see a trapdoor ahead.
In the ceiling.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I pointed out to Sarah and say there's a trapdoor in the ceiling. I'm not.
I try to open it.
Yeah.
Okay. The trapdoor isn't locked, and as the elevator stops, you open the trapdoor, and there's another trapdoor right above it.
I open that one.
Yeah, I know it's pretty dumb, right?
And then there's
Opening up-
another trapdoor, slightly smaller
To-
this time.
To this room. Now you're in this room.
Russian nesting doors.
What do we
You
see?
See the trapdoor there. Okay.
I'm very confused.
There's a lot of page turning in this book. I'll get back to you and Sam and Sue in a second.
We are fine.
No problem.
So
These nerds got themselves into trouble.
you come to a room 10 feet wide and 20 feet long. A cold draft of wind rushes through the room.
You know John's gonna ask.
And at the north end of the east wall whistles there's a staircase. Here, let me reveal like the points that you can see kind of. So there's a staircase there, and the door here.
Yeah, I can't.
What's this? Is this just a carpet we see in front of us?
There is a carpet you see in front of you.
Cool. All right, what's in here?
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me read shit to you because stuff happens to you. Stop, please stop. So there's an ornate square rug on the south floor. Set into the west wall is an iron-bound wooden door and a wooden trapdoor that you came out of. Hanging on the north wall above the trapdoor is a framed portrait of a handsome, well-dressed man with a serene yet penetrating gaze. Bison. So you guys came out of the trapdoor. So where did you guys walk after you came out of the trapdoor?
I just took a step forward in front of the staircase.
Can
Okay.
I?
The staircase you're at currently?
Mm-hmm.
Can I
Okay.
check for traps or like perceive traps or anything?
So as you perceive for a thing, and as Sir steps onto the rug, you think to yourself that that rug looks a little suspicious.
Cool. It's a rug of smothering.
Yeah, and a rug of smothering
Motherfucker.
attacks the three of you. Let me get some initiative. This is boring for you two. I'm sorry, but let me get some initiative for the two of you guys.
Fine. This is what happens.
Give us time to discuss what you want to do.
Then to fix my camera. Oh, because
Hell yeah. Alright. Let's see.
And you lost.
Alright, Mr. Gillum.
I'm gone.
There we go. Alright, Sarika dies and Gilbert Godfrey's my new character.
Okay, sure. So let's do the descending. Sir, first act. What do you do as this rug starts moving under your feet?
I'm gonna hit it.
Okay.
I ain't cool with that. I smack it with Roundup.
Okay.
Kills rugs, not weeds.
An 11. As you bring your axe to the floor, the rug kind of like curls in on its side, and it moves, and you strike the solid stone beneath it.
I couldn't hit the rug I'm standing on.
Yeah.
All right, I'll try it again.
D&D is fucking weird sometimes.
Yeah.
Just like
And
the mechanics.
Out of frustration, you strike again, and you strike this rug.
Yeah, I'll give it a wheel smite.
Smite
Okay.
that rug. Smite that rug. Smite.
20 damage.
20. Shit. All right. Yeah. You carve a hole right into that rug. Starts to fray a little bit, like it's like super weak now.
I'm pissed off.
And as you strike that rug, the portrait starts moving.
God
just
damn
see-
it.
Fork come down, unable to hit a rug he's standing on, and then angrily his axe ignites in a bright light, and he hits it again.
I never did initiative for this guy. Crap. Let me. There we go. So he's at a 9. All right.
Cool. Excellent. Let's fight a fucking portrait. This is fun. This is
Okay. Sir Godfrey Gwillem, what is he gonna do?
It's not the.
Or no, the rug is smothering. The rug is smothering.
It's the rug's turn. Yeah.
The rug is going to try to smother Sir. So a 13 to hit.
No.
Nope. He tries to smother you. It just he's a stupid fucking rug who can't do shit.
It's like the rug tries to do something but finds itself a little bit on fire from that smite.
Yeah. Sir, what do you do? I mean, Godfrey Gwillem.
He's gonna use vengeful glare on that portrait.
Okay. Can you do a click for me on that?
Yeah,
vengeful glare.
Of course I can.
Does that even work? It doesn't have consciousness.
Yes, it
On the
does.
rug?
That's the on the portrait.
On the portrait.
Yeah.
So he's trying to frighten him or something. What does it do?
It. Oh wait, hold on. Is it only feet of it and against which?
All right.
It's
the Sworn Vengeance DC Wisdom saving throw on a failure, the target's paralyzed. Okay, so it's paralyzation.
Yeah.
Okay. He does that, and the portrait seems to be immune to being paralyzed.
Dope.
Surprise.
All right.
Okay.
That's all he's got.
Okay. The portrait.
I was just trying to CC the portrait for a turn so that we could kill the rug.
Here. I'm a really quick. Just bring Sam and Sue into this map so they can see what the hell's going on.
You could just watch the stream.
Yeah, true. The portrait will.
Since he just flopped down on us.
He's gonna cast Crown of Madness on.
Crown of Madness from a fucking portrait.
Yeah.
This would be the best way to die.
On Sarika.
Sure.
So, let me just click Crown of Madness for you real quick. There you go. So, I think you make a wisdom saving throw, or be charmed for the duration.
No.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah.
The spell casts this. This portrait
Yeah.
casts this spell, but it immediately fizzles upon contact with Serica.
Because I'm so shiny.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, you can't look
Awesome.
away.
Oh man, wait, quick internet high five, Ford.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
What you see happen, the portrait, Strahd's visage in the portrait is moving, and he's like casting a spell, and he sees it doesn't go off, and he's like,
Guess I'll die.
because he can't talk, so he's just like real mad. Serica, what do you do?
I would like to let's see. What would be the most damage on this thing? I really don't want to burn a spell slot on this dumb shit. So I'm going to just Toll the Dead on the rug.
On the rug? Okay.
I'm gonna bong.
Pull that rug.
The rug has to make a wisdom save?
The rug has to make a wisdom save.
That's weird. All right. Oh, I'll have you know, he's got real bad wisdom.
Dope.
8,
He takes 14 necrotic damage.
14. As this bell rings,
Bong.
the rug just starts to deteriorate in front of you, and it just turns into crumbled dust in front of you. And it is destroyed.
All right, I'll use my bonus action. Yeah, fuck it. No, we won't need it. I'll wait.
No, and second
Okay.
thought.
I I could spiritual weapon, but like both Sir and Gilbert have turns before me. I'm pretty sure this have turns before the portrait. I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah,
just gonna die.
sir, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when the portrait
so
comes
the rug
for you?
has disintegrated.
Yeah, there's
the
no
rug
more
is
rug.
gone.
The portrait tried to cast a spell, which was deflected and fizzled on my aura
Yep.
of shininess.
Yeah, I turn and say, kill the portrait, kill the picture.
Yeah.
I run up,
Damn it.
smack it.
It is not
Okay.
shiny.
These things were squishier than I thought they'd be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're not
it was.
that
This was just like a funny thing to happen, not like a super serious thing.
Okay, well, boo. So I go up and try to slash the portrait in half.
Okay. 26. Ah, just misses.
Yeah.
No, it hits. It hits.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I lied.
Upstate, 13, not 7.
Just,
Sorry, just
just
7.
the 7. Just the 7. Okay.
Sorry, I had global on.
You slash it. As you slash it, Strahd in there, like, kind of like goes like that in the portrait. He's like,
All right, and then I go for the next cross draw.
And as he is, you can see Serica behind him.
yeah. 26 hit.
12.
Well, the portrait now, like, as if like there's a painter right in front of you starting to paint blood onto Strahd's face in the portrait,
Yeah,
I'm not accustomed to fighting art.
and Strahd's like,
yeah. I bet
Would you
this-
call this performance art?
Godfrey Gwillem, what's he doing?
Gilbert says. Gilbert comes up and says, "Longsword."
Longsword.
He says longsword.
That'll do it.
10 damage.
Longsword.
So as Gilbert draws his sword and plunges it into the portrait of Strahd, he twists the blade into the portrait, and the Strahd in the portrait goes,
What a dick.
That.
and the portrait is destroyed.
Does this?
All right.
Does I turn to Gilbert Gottfried and I say, how does that feel? Because like he's a revenant sworn to kill Strahd, right? So like that must have felt pretty cathartic for him.
He was like, that was riveting. I never thought I would do that.
And he's like, wow. And the camera fades and scene change back to Gleep in Snow. So, what do you two of you do? Seeing your and as the elevator goes up, a few seconds later, like literally 6 seconds later, a giant marble block falls into this spot right here.
So, wait. So there was a path there,
Mm-hmm.
but
And now there's like a little indentation in the floor where that room was that your friends were in. And to its right is a marble stone block with a rope attached to it,
Okay.
going all the way up.
Do we know that they went up?
Your best guess is they went up.
Okay.
Because I'll give me like a insight or a perception check, both of you. 14 for Snow, 18 for the both of you kind of deduce what happened was they triggered a trap set off by a weight limit that immediately sprung them up, and this counterweight dropped from whatever floor they went to, and is now down in the place next to it. So this is a counterweight, but fell.
Okay, that's the okay.
Yeah, so they went up, and you can see the rope leading all the way up, or it's a chain. It's a chain.
So Gleep looks over to Snow and says, "We should probably head back up and find them before they are separated for too long."
What would happen if we just cut the rope?
Or like cut the chain.
If you cut the chain,
yeah. Like will the trap re-string?
That's an idea. Let me read things.
Go for it.
All right, so there's 4 chains on each corner. There's a chain on each corner of the block. They seem like pretty solid steel.
All right.
Ford, please mute your mic while you're sipping and eating, please. Thanks,
what's up?
Thanks, buddy.
What is it? Will the trap trigger again if it's reweighted? Like
if it's reweighted?
Yes.
What do you mean?
No,
like,
I'm saying if we cut the chain.
if you cut the chains,
would they come back?
The best you can tell, that it might just drop the chamber that they were in. Whether or not they're still in the chamber is debatable.
Probably
do we just go back up the stairs and try and find them, or just continue downward?
I think it's best to try to find them if the rest of the building is going to be like that, lest we get further separated. Let's take a look upstairs. If they're not immediately the floor up, we can head other directions.
All right, so you're going back up a floor?
We're just gonna poke. Yeah, we're gonna poke up a floor.
All right. So now you're back in the stairwell that you went to. Your friends, despite their icons being here, are not here.
Yes.
So let me delete those icons.
You're fine, because we're not gonna.
Wherever Sir Godfrey Gwillem went to, I don't know, but he's not there either. Okay. No sign of your friends in this room.
I'm gonna check this. The double doors over here.
That door. Okay. Let me just bring everybody so they can see what's going on instead of looking at nothing real quick.
Stare at the blank void.
You're not here. You're just watching the scene in the show that you're not in. All right.
Got it.
Cool. Yeah, I'm the cinematographer. Because the stream sees what I see.
All right. This says, all right, I got to go back and forth looking at things. All right. So this grand hall.
You brought this on yourself.
Yeah, I did. It's choked with dust and stretches into darkness ahead. Webs hang from the arched ceiling like drapes, and life-size statues of knights line the hallway on both sides. Their eyes seem to be watching you.
Now with that knowledge, find the.
Was it detect traps?
Yes, it is, but I want to see if it's rather just try to perceive it. I only have.
All right. So your 18 perception. Oh no, that's what you rolled before. You rolling a perception again?
I'm thinking about what to do here.
Okay.
I'll roll perception.
Yeah, I'd like to also perceive for that.
Okay.
We both can. Fine, I'll give you an advantage.
How?
With advantage, it's still a 13.
Just throw it. Fuck it.
Just throw it.
It's just
I was going, oh, with my perception.
Fuck you.
okay. Yeah. So Gleep, you can see that the statues are harmless, and then their moving eyes are just a simple optical illusion. What's going on with the statues is that their heads are concave, and every time you move, it seems like it's moving at you, but it's just the illusion of the concave carving that it looks like it's moving with you
Okay.
every time you look at it.
These armors are safe. Simply magic, just attempt to scare us.
Yeah, and there's 2 double doors at the very end of the hallway.
Can I see if there's any traps along the floor?
Sure. Yeah, with the 21, you can tell that there's definitely no traps in this hallway. It just seems to be meant to look spooky.
I tread very lightly.
Okay.
I'll wait on this side for it now.
Okay. So you open in that door?
Yep.
Okay. Let me give you the room here. So what you can see is the dim colored light filters through tall, broken, and boarded up windows of stained glass, illuminating the ancient chapel of Ravenloft. A few bats flutter about near the top of the 90-foot-high domed ceiling. A balcony runs the length of the west wall. There we go. 50 feet above the floor. In the center of the balcony, 2 dark shapes are slumped in tall chairs. So this balcony is like above you right now. Benches coated with centuries of dust lie about the floor in a jumbled disarray. Beyond this debris, lit by a piercing shaft of light, an altar stands upon a stone platform. The sides of the altar are carved with bas reliefs of angelic figures intertwined with grapevines. The light from above falls directly on a silver statuette. A cloaked figure is draped over the altar, and a black mace lies on the floor near its feet.
What do you see?
I describe all of it.
Yeah. So the key points are above you in a balcony, there's 2 bodies in chairs. And on the altar
Body behind the altar.
is a little statuette made of silver with a dead body cloaked over the altar.
But no friends.
Means they're not higher up. Perhaps we should find them first and come back here.
Yes.
All right, let's head up a flight.
Okay. So you're going so there's 2 ways to go up. There's the spiral staircase that you came up
Let's
from,
go back to the spiral staircase. 'Cause that's
and
likely
there's
to
this
be-
staircase, the grand staircase.
We're gonna go to the spiral. Since that's closer
Okay.
to where they vanished. Show us the next floor.
I gotta find where you guys come out of. I think it's
Somewhere.
Yep, it's this one. Okay. You come out to here. So you guys are you came out from this stairwell, and there's a door and stairwell going even further up.
Gleep would like to poke his head out the door.
Out the door.
Yes.
Okay. You open the door. Even more pages turn because this is a large place.
This is a lot.
So, you see, dusty scrolls and tomes lie in the wall of this room. More scrolls and books lie scattered on the floor around 4 heavy wooden chests fitted with sturdy iron locks. The only unobstructed floor space is directly in front of the doors on the east and west walls. In the center of this cluttered stands a great black desk, a figure crouched atop a tall stool, scratching on a seemingly endless scroll of paper with a dry quill pen. Nearby, a tasseled rope hangs from a hole in the ceiling, right above the bench that he's working at. Is a rope. He pays you no mind.
My alignment?
So,
Yeah,
what
I'm
you
gonna
got?
poke him.
You're gonna poke him?
I'm gonna take a step in and be like, Excuse me, sir.
No,
We're looking for our friends. They may have been ejected.
I- please leave. Please leave.
What exactly are you working on?
I'm an accountant. Please leave.
Are you in charge of all of Strahd's money?
Yes. Keep all the books.
Kind of scans the floor of all the papers. What I assume are the books.
Yes, those are the books. Please don't look at the books. Please leave. Please. Or I will pull this. Don't make me pull this. He grabs the rope above his desk.
Gleep is not going to read, but would like to know what that rope does.
This rope will protect me. Please leave, or I'll pull it. He goes like,
Okay. You double check your number. We'll maybe come back when you are less stressed.
please don't come back.
And
Please.
we'll kind of close up. Actually, before he leaves, he goes, "What's on the other side of you?"
It's another room with a throne.
Like,
Please leave.
with a throne. Okay. Please just nods and slowly backs out the door.
Seems like you had a fun time in there.
Very strange man. We may want to visit him when.
And
Hey.
from behind the door, he please don't come back.
Thank you. Come again.
It's a good thing Serica's not there because I'd be like, fucking do it, you won't.
That's yeah. See, that's at the neutral good. Gleep does not want to upset this guy for no.
We chaotic good boys.
All right.
Yeah, I'm chaotic,
Let's
so it's a good thing I didn't enter the room.
Yeah, that's why. 'cause
I would have pulled it for him.
You
Bring
come
it.
here. You come out here. You can see the stairwell from coming up, and you can go up yet again.
We
And there's a
can't.
doorway.
We can't see any of this, by the way.
Yeah.
Gleep will open this door also.
Ugh,
You open that door.
I'm just.
I need to remember where you guys went to. Okay, that's where you were. Okay. You're opening that door?
Yes.
Okay, let's see.
Not quite entering, but just open and like head in.
Yeah, so you peek in there. What can you see? right
Totally
now?
not a dick.
Totally not a dick.
Not a dick.
Totally
Super
not a
not a
dick. All right. In this room,
Well, that's
a
a-
door of
It's a Mario
What's up?
pipe.
yeah, right. There's a door delicately engraved in steel stands at the west end of the short, dark hallway. That's that guy right there. Intricate details stand out clearly on the door surface. The door seems to shine with a light of its own, untouched by time. Flanking the door are two alcoves in shadow. A dark, vaguely man-shaped figure stands in each alcove.
No.
He just closed the
Gleep
door.
kind of just-
Just no.
Gleep will remember this. Gleep will kind of look. Can I see the door? Can I recognize the thing on it?
The engravings on it.
Yeah. Can I,
It's just
make
like
it out?
vines and flowery engravings. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
nicely.
It's just.
It's ornate. It's not like a.
Alright.
It's
Yeah.
just decoration.
I thought it just said. Just in case it was saying like.
It doesn't say. It doesn't say a word.
room.
No, it's just like fancy flowery details.
I
Gleep will
move
close the
on.
door and say.
You going
"This is a
up?
room of interest."
All right.
I'm moving on.
Let me see, because usually it says, "Hey, this staircase goes up to this point," but it's not saying that right now. So I.
We clip
Let me
through the
s-
staircase into Strahd's lair.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay. And you come up to here, and it's about this time. You see your
Hey.
friends stabbing a portrait. Yeah, you come out of here, basically.
Oh,
Oh, come on. What did he say about being, negative here?
I believed you all enjoyed art.
You poor guest.
They
hey,
tried to kill us.
hey, that portrait attacked us. It had it
How do I know
coming.
that?
Well, if that portrait attacked you, Gleep has a friend you should meet.
There are stand your ground laws in Barovia.
Yeah.
Is there any doors or anything like?
How'd you guys find us? How'd that?
We saw the trap trigger and assumed you had gone up. We were correct.
Seems that way. How many floors up are we?
We are 3 floors up. Yeah,
Yeah, I want to say 3 or 4.
3 or 4.
I think we're 2.
We are 2 up.
We're 2 above ground level.
We're 2 above ground, so this is floor 3.
Yeah. Okay.
This is ground 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
So let's.
Well, no,
get back
because
down.
we were at ground, then we went to a
Mhm.
basement, then we
So
shot
you
up.
technically went up
Period.
4 floors.
You shot up 5 flours.
Let's just go back down the
Well,
steps if we would.
Four floors. So you shot up to ground, and then the first, then the third, and the fourth.
Get back to where we were. Sound good?
Gleep would like to introduce you to a friend on the way down. Can we stop at the accountant man?
Well, should we
dear.
not check this door? Because there's a door
I
right
was gonna say,
here,
what kind
right?
of door? That was my other question.
Fine. I open the door.
You open the door. Okay. Get ready for this one.
No, no.
You
When you
told
get to
us
the
to
page-
explore, John. You
I
told
know,
us.
I know. This is exciting.
This is you asked for
You
this.
brought this upon yourself.
Let me just get to the door. The page.
Actually, I think
it
we
is.
should go down 3 floors and open a door there. I think we should explore this castle that in a way that makes John flip the most pages.
Yeah, if you want to do that, that's
I
fine.
mean, we could do that.
Um, Okay, you opening the door?
Yeah.
Let's open this.
Okay.
It's already here.
As thunder shakes the tower, heavy beams groan under the
Ooh,
walls.
look at
fucking-
this sexy guy.
Yeah, right. Keep him in mind. 3 ornate lanterns.
Look at this like hot anime
Hang-
protagonist.
Pacific lanterns.
Yeah. 3 ornate lanterns hang by chains from the beams, each casting a dim glow. The curved west wall is fitted with 3 windows of leaded glass and steel latticework. I don't know where the stained word came from. I don't know. I made it up. A bookcase sits on the east wall between 2 doors. Plush, overstuffed chairs and couches are placed on about the room. The fabric has faded with age, and the pattern it depicts are nearly gone. Lounging on one couch is a handsome young man whose attire, while elegant, is worn and faded. And he says, finally, it's been so long since Master's brought me some friends. Hello, my name is Escher.
I don't like that.
How are you? Who are you?
We are.
Hello.
I'm called Sir.
Sir. Hello, sir. I've never seen a beast quite as handsome and different as you. Hello.
Gleep wants
Well,
to know
hello.
this man, but Sir is just.
I like him.
Yes, it's been so long since my master has sent me toys, not toys up, friends.
What are you?
I'm staying out here.
Yeah, Gleep is immediately fine.
What is it
Is
that
there more
you?
voices? And I hear more voices. Hello, voices. Who are you?
I'm going back to our accountant friend.
You're going. Don't disturb Leaf. He doesn't want friends. Leave
So
Leaf
he
alone.
has a name now.
Who is Leaf?
So you know this Leaf. That's his name?
He often does
It's
shit
like-
like a
Yeah, his name is Leaf. He doesn't like friends. He's very skittish.
We know this. He's going to pull a rope. We don't know what to do.
Yeah,
What-
the rope is not good for you. No, it's not.
What does the rope do?
Yeah,
It brings friends. It brings more friends, but not good friends like you. Other friends that are bad and bitey and loud. Don't make him pull the rope. It's all lots of paperwork to do after. It's like
Yeah, all right,
More
Badger.
paperwork and resources.
What's your relationship to Strahd?
Strahd is my master. You see, he made me who I am. Yeah. So,
In what way?
oh, I mean,
What are you then?
what way do you think?
A vampire.
Yeah, and he shows off his teeth.
Ah,
Is there an
Well,
anime?
alright
Is
then.
there an anime sparkle as he smiles?
There is like a little glint, like a ching.
Yeah.
And he walks up to Sir. It's like, I've never been with a green person before.
Oh boy.
Perhaps you'd like to sit on the couch with me.
I'm extremely uncomfortable.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did not mean to make you uncomfortable.
Yeah.
sorry.
Haven't you heard of consent there, bud?
It's been so long. As I said, I hadn't had friends to play with.
Why do you call us
Ah.
toys?
Because you're the playthings. Strahd brings the things to play with, and then when he's done, he throws them away.
Uh-huh.
I think I hear Leaf calling. Goodbye, friend.
No, it's not Leaf calling. He definitely doesn't call for friends. He doesn't want friends. Please stay with me. It's been so long. Please.
What?
Kind of
What?
like-
What
Or-
would you?
or-
What would you
Or
like?
you could stay with us and give us a tour of the mansion.
A tour is not. I'm not a tour guide. I'm just a little boy
And
who
we
wants
are
friends.
toys.
And he's not
How-
a little boy. He's like old. He's like 20s. He looks like he's in his 20s.
I was gonna say, how old is this guy? Okay. So, what would you have us do if we were to stay here?
Well, have you ever played Doctor?
Yeah, okay, that's gonna be a nope from me, Doug.
That's the most I can think.
No, I have not played Doctor.
Yeah, nope, not a doctor. No doctors here. We're gonna go explore the
Oh
rest
no,
of
no,
the
I'm
castle.
the Doctor in this situation here. I'm the Doctor.
I don't
Don't
see any
turn
proof of
towards
medical
the door.
license from you,
Is
so
this some kind of weird sex thing?
It's not weird.
Alright, Leaf immediately just closes the door. Just
Yeah,
runs
like-
over and
like-
shuts the door.
Just-
John make it out like this is not
No, come back. No,
weird.
please don't close the door. No, please come back.
Slam.
Right, get out of here, Magic Brian.
I'm going back downstairs.
You
Please don't
should
go downstairs.
immediately-
Don't
Sir,
go
storms off.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow, sir. Just gonna nope right the fuck out of there.
So you're going downstairs.
Yeah.
Yes.
The fuck was that?
That
Sorry.
was. I haven't laughed.
Y'all are
That,
here.
I haven't laughed that hard since the fucking horse encounter in
Oh, God, yeah.
Dragon Heist.
Oh, jeez. That was a good one.
Yeah. Let's check out the dick room.
Okay.
What's in the dick room?
Let's,
there's
drag
a
all your
door
guys out
on
there.
the other side of this one.
Here, let me
I've
get.
got
There are
my.
two figures.
Let me get
Come
William.
on, Gilbert Gottfried. I got him.
All right, there you go.
Yeah.
Cool, thanks.
Yeah, I can I can drag him out and move him and all that. He's
And you hear from up there, please come back. I won't bite you if you don't want. Okay, so you're opening the dick room.
I'm so proud of them.
All right. So you open the door to the dick room.
Yes.
He briefly describes what he saw in there while he opened.
All right.
Yeah. It was two vaguely humanoid dark figure shapes
Okay.
in the alcoves.
All
I'm
right.
gonna open the door.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send Gilbert Gottfried with Sir.
What do I see as I get closer?
So so in the alcoves there are dark figures, but you can see that they're not shadowy so much as just made up entirely of rats. And they're rats. A bunch of rats.
Okay.
If you will, a swarm of rats are stacked upon each other to look like a human. In both alcoves.
That's fucking terrifying.
And you
That's a-
and they
No,
and
not
they
R33.
scramble towards you and start attacking at somebody. So let's do that initiative roll.
Not R33.
God.
Let me remove all turns real quick. Remove all turns.
Oh,
Yeah, you get your 18. Don't worry.
I'll roll for Gilbert.
Yeah. So just roll again, and I'll write you in as an 18s.
that's fine. I'm not worried.
Hey,
I'll take the 17.
Holy
Wow,
shit.
trash.
You'll
Holy-
take the 18 and like it.
That's the fastest Serica will ever be.
Uh,
Come on.
6.
Oh, Gleef is trash right now.
Gilbert got Serica's normal roll.
Okay. All right. So Serica, you as these dark figures come out of the alcoves, you're the first one to react to this super fucking creepy thing that's happening.
Yeah, I go, shit. And then yeah, I guess I could just burn a spell slot for this encounter.
By the end of this
They're
castle,
just
if we
rats.
don't,
How awful.
Rats can't be that powerful.
if we don't level up by
Uh,
You wouldn't spell burn a
Nice.
spell slot for the carpet,
So
but you'll burn it for rats.
I don't know, man. It could be a thing. All right, I'm gonna hold my action to toll the dead, the first one that takes damage.
Okay, cool.
I get this high initiative roll and I can't even fucking do anything with it.
Yeah. Let me just look at the swarm of rat stat block real quick.
Yeah,
Yep.
I don't think.
That's what they can do.
I don't think
Okay.
swarm of rats is that scary.
It's not, but they can all go in the same spot.
Right.
So these two swarms are gonna do attacks on Sir.
Yeah.
Cool.
They're gonna swarm onto you actually.
Mhm.
So they're gonna climb on top of you, swarming around you, and start trying to gnaw at you. But they super suck at it. They can't get through your armor. They're trying to find this. They're trying to find the soft, chewy flesh of you, but they can't get through the armor. And a 16.
Nope.
Still not doing it. And these two are going after Gwilliam here. Does a 7 hit Gwillem?
No.
No. And a 19.
19 hits Gwillem.
19 hits Gwillem. They start gnawing at his neck for 2 damage. Jesus Christ.
All right.
2.
All right. Sir.
I
You got
hit-
2 swarms of rats swarming all over you.
Well, I can't see one over the other, so I'm gonna hit one of them
Okay.
because I can't see the.
You're hitting-
from one another.
You're hitting the rats on you with your own axe. Let's do it.
Like I'm like trying to like.
like squish them.
How else am I supposed to hit them? Right.
I know.
Like,
It's yeah.
all right.
Let's do it.
Like.
Why is this stuck on me? 25. Well, 25 hits him.
Okay.
does.
Also yourself.
That triggers my held action.
It does. Let me.
And I'm gonna get my other swing in first, right?
They take-
Hold on one sec, because if I kill them with the Toll
Yeah.
the Dead, then you can attack the other one.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's because there's so many of them, it doesn't do like you can't hit all of these rats at the same time. So it does a little less than you think it does.
Cool.
And your held action,
Yep. Wisdom save, please.
wisdom save.
Bong.
Guess what? Rats are not the best at wisdom saves, and they fail.
15 necrotic
Um,
damage.
All but like 3 of the rats fall off of Sir, but there's also another swarm of rats
Another
on Sir,
group of
so
rats, yeah.
let me
Yeah.
just move you right there real quick.
And I'm gonna try to clean up the first.
Oh,
group,
geez.
I guess.
Yikes.
Let me so I
What'd you
did this
do?
on the wrong guys. So let me it's because like everybody's stacked on each other.
Yeah, I don't know why he stacked them all.
So I'm not gonna stack them.
Yeah.
Again, so I'm gonna move them over here, but they're effectively on top of you.
Right, yeah.
And yeah, so like half of the swarm essentially is gone off of Sir, except for a little bit of the first one.
Right.
Sir, you have another attack too.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to, I guess, finish off the first group.
The last 3.
Sure. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna do one after the other because you're hitting a swarm of rats that are on top of each other. So it's just gonna
Okay.
go like that. Yeah, that hits. Yeah. So, let's say. So all right. So 3 of the rats die off of that one, and then because they're all together, we're gonna say the other group takes a little damage too. All right. Snow.
I'm gonna start attacking the group on Godfrey.
Okay. Yeah, they're on top of him, so you don't need to be right next to where they are. Just it's super fucking confusing.
Yeah.
All right. 24 hits him. And that would be a sneak attack.
Sneak attack the rats.
So
Snuck on.
so that 14 damage.
Yes.
Yeah. So it is reduced because they are swarming.
Look at the crit, the added crit on the 4d6 there. It's a 6 and 3 ones.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Is that all you got?
Is that really how much damage you do on a sneak attack now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Holy
46.
shit!
Yeah. Well, that's
And
because of the crit there, but normally it's 4d6.
Yeah.
That's just for flanking.
No, that's
Well, she has-
that's like the
she
rogue
has
sneak
sneak
attack.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rogues are no
That's
joke,
because-
dude.
That's just because
rogues
the
don't fuck
enemy
around, man.
isn't paying attention to me; they're paying attention to somebody else.
Yep. Do you have any other actions, Snow?
No.
All
Holy
right, Gleep.
crap!
Gleep will not reach into anybody because there's people in the fucking way.
That's an absolute silly amount of damage.
So Ford, every time the character I made for Red Hand of Doom, every time I attack, I roll 6 different die.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Why would you do that to
Gleep
yourself?
will run
It's
past
so
everybody
fun.
into the room and
Yep.
stab the mostly dying rats.
Okay. The one that's on Sir.
Yes.
All right, give me that damage roll or attack roll.
Spear those guys.
You're not gonna miss.
Weird.
We need to. Can we need to fix your macro.
Yeah, that's. But
That's
a 15 does hit.
Well, that was wrong. All right. Well, have some melees.
Um,
Have some melees.
Have some smack.
Well, that tastes better. Okay, actually. Oh, I didn't click it because I clicked my own macro. That's why. 4.
4 damage.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So a couple rats fall off of Sir.
And I will use my other attack to stab again.
Okay.
Where's my spear? I don't have a spear macro. Right. I will pull up my longsword and slash them.
Okay. Yep, still good.
Get
You
no archery. So
no archery, yeah. So 2 damage.
2. Wow.
Uh,
Minimal damage.
yeah, so you killed you kind of shaved one rat off of Sir's shield.
I'm very not wanting to hurt the shininess. I'm still taken
Yeah.
back by how shiny he truly is.
I know it's so glaring. What's Godfrey Gwillem doing?
Godfried is gonna longsword the rats that are on him, the ones that got snake attacked.
On himself? Okay.
So yeah, 14
Yeah, that'll hit him.
for 9,
For 9, reduced to 4.
and then yeah, for
17 hits.
for 8.
8 reduced to 4. All right, he chops off like 8 rats off of himself.
He reaches down, he just skewers a bunch of them and holds.
Mm-hmm. He has a rat skewer now.
Ah,
He's just like,
kitty.
this looks pretty good to eat, don't you think? Is this what you guys eat?
Not quite, but
Not quite.
Oh, Serica, what are you doing?
Serica's gonna toll the dead again.
Okay, on which rats?
The ones that Gilbert just attacked.
Okay,
Bing bong. Wisdom save.
7. Yeah, so they fail.
They take
Bing bong, it's a wisdom
10
save.
damage.
And those rats die.
They get melted by my necrotic damage.
Yeah, and we'll say these ones take a little bit of damage as well. All right. That's your turn. Or you got other stuff?
Yep, that's my turn.
Okay, swarm of rats are going to continue to bite on Sir and
Bring it.
Gilbert Godfrey.
Oh, at the start of Gilbert's turn, he recovered HP. I forgot.
Okay, cool.
So
All right, so these guys are gonna bite Sir and fail, and bite Godfrey and fail.
yep.
All right,
Cool.
They're just swarming around you, just being kind of gross and creepy.
Man, these dick rats are just not that impressive.
Yeah, Sir, what
Dick
you got?
rats.
Dick rats in this dick hallway.
In the dick hallway.
The dick hole.
All right, I'm gonna hit the one closest to me. That's on me. Same
Yeah, the
kind
one-
of thing.
Yep.
Trying to shear them off my armor.
Okay.
It's like you're using your axe like a lint roller.
Essentially, I'm trying to lint roll these.
Yeah, roll that damage.
We're gonna go again.
Yeah, so you chop a bunch in half off your armor. 15 hits.
There you go.
Ooh, that's pretty good. And you chop even more. You're just like gross.
Healing them off.
Yeah, Snow.
Oh, it's a kitty stream. Kitty stream.
Yeah.
My cats are sleeping upstairs.
Kitty
Can I
stream.
help you? Boomy.
He demands attention.
I'm doing the same thing.
All right, the ones on Sir.
I love the smell of the
An
kitty.
18 will hit. Or on Godfrey. Which one are you hitting?
Godfrey.
Godfrey. Okay. Ooh. Okay.
Are they
16,
still
16 damage. Yeah, you're still
still
sneaking them.
sneaky attacking?
Still sneaking them because they're
Still-
preoccupied with Godfrey.
What
Yeah,
are you looking at?
and they take you just like kind of like step a bunch of them right off of them. Gleep.
Gleep will put his sword away and realizing it's not going to work. Oh, the better macro.
Yeah.
Spear.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. So
What?
that'll oof, okay.
So he stabs me instead. Got it.
Actually,
But they
for
don't
this
say
instance,
Evan.
yes. Roll damage on Sir only because so he takes 6. Only
Takes
because the rats
Not
are on
even
you and he's trying to hit the rats, but he missed. And he hit you.
Ow!
This is the one time I'll ever have you hit each other because you're actually trying to hit things on him, and that'll probably never happen again.
Probably.
You
This
got
is
another
good
attack.
team
though.
bonding.
Yeah, you got another attack. Gleep. Why is your spear +2 though? It's not a +2 spear.
Yes, it is.
The spear I gave you.
Yeah.
It's
I
not.
get +2. Blood Spear says only Gleep gets +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls.
Oh, it does? I didn't read
Yes.
the spear.
I did not read that until I went back and looked at it. I went, oh.
Oh, damn! It is a +2 spear.
Yeah,
Shit,
it
man!
is.
I thought it was
It's
a
a
normal
+2
spear.
spear.
All right, cool.
Damn. Where's
Damn.
my plus something weapon?
Hey,
DM.
I just have a silver sword. That's it. All y'all don't get to bitch.
Yeah,
You get to deal half a fireball's worth of damage every time you attack. I don't want to hear it.
More stabbing.
Yeah, the 12 will do. The 12 will do it.
The first one, so 7. 7. We're not archery.
Okay.
I like that. It gives me the.
All right. For the sake of like, they're a bunch of fucking rats, so I'm gonna say you guys cleaned them off pretty well.
Yeah.
And you're gonna kill these rats because they're fucking rats.
Right.
And this combat's going on too long for rats.
This is taking way too long.
So the rats, seeing their comrades being murdered, they're gonna be like, and leave. All right. So you guys had to stop at 4:30.
I mean, we can go
We can go
until like
longer.
5.
I'm gonna fight.
If you want to go to 5, cool.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So
Neato.
you cleared the hall of these creepy rat people
Wanna
making.
open the urethra door.
Open the urethra door.
What's
Okay.
wrong with you?
Yeah. Let's
What isn't wrong?
All right, let's go. Opens the door.
Yeah, I'm just doing some housekeeping here.
Hey, John,
All
listen,
right.
John, what's up with the K35?
Huh? Oh, that's ignore that.
That's the marking for like what is.
I highlighted
Yeah.
the rats.
Oh,
right.
And that
You brought it on the
mistake.
GM layer. Yeah.
I know. I just want to laugh at it.
Yeah. So you open the hall.
We saw a glitch. Maybe we can exploit it to glitch into the next room.
Yeah, it's like there's just like this bubble of like white like gelatinous mass with like 35 printed on it. And you pop it and it blows up a hole in the wall. No. All right. So you open the door and dust assaults your lungs. A sweet yet pungent smell of decay fills this room, in the center of which stands a long oak table. It's pretty nice, sturdy oak. Mahogany.
Mahogany.
A blanket of dust covers the tabletop, and its fine china and silverware. In the center of the table, a large tiered cake leans heavily to one side. The once white frosting has turned green with age. How you told it was white, you just kind of guessed. Cobwebs hang like dusty lace down every side of the cake. A single doll figure of a well-dressed woman adorns the crest of the cake. Suspended above it is a web-shroud chandelier of forged iron. An arched window in the south wall is draped with heavy curtains. Resting in a wooden stand by the window is a dusty lute, and standing quietly in the southwest corner is a tall harp shrouded in cobwebs. What do you do with this room?
I look for traps.
Give me that
Paranoid.
perception check.
Nice.
Should be on the... Okay.
Everywhere, just everywhere.
Let's see. I need to read things. Okay. You don't find any traps, but you do find the groom figurine tossed aside
onto the floor that was supposed to be on the cake.
Hmm.
This guy really needs to get over his shit, yo.
This is like straight out of a like My Chemical Romance album. This whole place so far.
All right, can I open the? I'm gonna open the door to the north.
Okay.
I'll open the door to this west. West? Yes.
All right. Nope, that's not how we do it. Let's go like that. All right.
Whoa!
Yeah, right.
Neat.
A blazing hearth of fire. A blazing hearth fire. I can read. I swear I can read. It's just I've read so much and I don't want to do it anymore.
No, when we do Dragon Heist, like by the end of it, that's how I feel when I'm reading box text.
Let's say that. All right. A blazing hearth fire fills this room with rolling waves of red and amber light. The walls are lined with ancient books and tomes. Their leather covers were well oiled and preserved through careful use. All is in order here. The stone floor is concealed beneath a thick, luxurious rug. And it also comes alive when you step on it.
I was going to say, I stabbed the rug.
I'm gonna hit the rug, yeah.
It's a greater rug of smothering. It has plus 10. You immediately die of suffocation. Once it... No.
There's a dwarf there. He says, good to see you.
Well met. No, in the center of the room is a large, low table, waxed and polished to a mirror finish. Even the poker in its stand next to the blazing fireplace is polished. Large, overstuffed divans and couches are arranged about the room. 2 chairs of burgundy-colored wood and with padded leather seats and black cushions face the hearth. A huge painting hangs over the mantelpiece in a heavy, gilded frame. The rolling firelight illuminates the careful rendered portrait. It is an exact likeness of Irina Kolyana, the woman, the sister of
Right.
Who died, or who was lost.
No,
Right?
no, this is the girl that we saved at the beginning of the adventure, right?
Yeah. You brought her to the temple in Valaki.
Right.
And Snow, you're opening this door?
She's still there.
She is.
Yeah, and there's a portrait of her here. All right, so you open...
Weird.
Right.
Is it, though?
Red satin curtains hang in archways at both ends of the south wall in this room. Between them, in the center of the chamber, stands a large, ornate iron tub with clawed feet. The tub is full of blood.
Fucking yikes.
Yeah.
I'm in New Orleans to know where this is going.
Gilbert and I opened this door.
Nope, guy upstairs.
You open that door?
Yeah, because I like making you rapid fire
window.
box text.
Yeah, thanks. All right. So you open, you look out. This is the parapets of the castle.
Okay.
And it's a 10-foot wide walkway encircling most of the keep. It's still raining really heavily out there, and the occasional clap of thunder and lightning streak through the air. And below the parapets are shining wet cobblestones of the courtyard. About 80 feet down.
Gotcha.
All right. Well, I'm going to go into this room
Okay.
and
What the fuck?
what?
Nothing. That's just an interesting way of. This is fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
And admire the sheen on the table.
Yeah, you can see
Very,
your
very
face in
closely.
that
I
table.
put my nose to it.
It's a table
And
that's
I-
smothering you die.
And then I admire the shiny and polished fire pokers and how they have been kept up with the gleam and care. And I sit for just a brief moment on one of the couches,
Okay.
take a sigh of relief.
The couches are very comfortable.
Oh, this reminds me. Who took damage? Ford, you took damage last.
Yeah.
Okay. while
Someone.
my compatriots are exploring around, I'm just gonna Serica's gonna just channel a prayer of healing as a ritual,
Sure.
just to like top you off. So
Thanks, bro.
everyone can have 15
Okay.
health back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
What about this room towards the west?
Okay. Well, Snow, are you gonna go in the room with the blood tub?
Yep, I'm gonna like hug the
Okay.
wall.
I hug the
I
wall.
You wouldn't call anyone about that? That's not an alarming thing you found?
go.
Oh, you
You
know.
don't want to share that?
No.
All seems to be in order here.
Seems legit. Let's moving along.
Okay. So you're just looking in the room, not doing much.
Mm-mm.
Okay,
I'm avoiding the tub.
that's
Uh,
wise, probably.
I would like to step into the tub room with my 18 passive perception.
Okay. There's nothing besides the tub being bloody. There's nothing really
All right.
odd in the room.
Yeah. Okay.
So you guys open the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys, Sir and Snow, simultaneously open this door. You go like that. Jump, jump, jump. Okay.
Let's walk over here.
Sweet smells waft from this delicately lit room. A great arched window along the west wall is covered by heavy red draperies, their golden tassels glinting in the light of 3 candelabras sitting atop small tables about the room. Tall white candles burn with bright, steady light. A large bed, canopied by silk curtains, sits with the headboard against the north wall. Carved into the headboard with great skill is a large Z. Lying amid the velvet and satin sheets and bedclothes is a young... No, it's Zarovich.
Oh, that's right.
Lying amid the velvet and satin sheets and bedcloths is a young woman in a nightgown. One of her dainty slippers has fallen to the floor at the bed's foot.
Okay.
I didn't make a token for her.
She's in here.
She's on the bed.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go walk over and be like, "Hi, what are you doing here?"
Give me 1 second. Hold, please, while I do a thing.
I'm literally just testing this quickly. Second. I'm just really checking this. Don't mind me.
Let me. I wonder if I put it in here. Actually, I know. I'm so unprofessional. I should have done this already.
Why don't you have every room both plotted out and memorized in this whole castle?
I know. I just didn't do this room apparently.
So offended.
I'm really offended as a player.
I know.
It's not the kind of quality that we've come to expect on this channel.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm so
Quality
sorry.
channelsmanship.
I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
I can't believe it.
One second, please.
Quality channelsmanship.
While John's doing his thing, don't forget to check out Blades in the Dark on Monday,
Oh,
and Waterdeep Dragon Heist featuring a few of these nerds and me GMing on Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
hmm.
Also remember to look at the YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's all the VODs are on YouTube. There'll be a bunch more tonight because I have a bunch to upload.
Yeah, I think I need to reload my Roll20 real quick.
Okay.
How dare you? Okay.
My immersion.
I know. I'm sorry.
Everything's ruined. I demand reparations.
Ford, how's
Where are you going
Division
with that?
while we wait?
Awesome. I'm loving it. I wish
Yeah.
I could play more of it, but I have to earn those dollars.
Right.
Hmm.
So no
Are
one
you
wants to
gonna
come
are you
to
gonna
this
play
good
are you
bar
gonna
with me.
play more like over the summer and stuff though? Still?
Absolutely. I mean,
Should
at this rate, I'm going to be playing it probably through spring break, and I'll probably have a slight break probably in the beginning of May as my concert season rolls around. But by June, I'll be playing it a lot more.
Word. Should I buy
May
it?
is kind of my. If you can handle third-person shooters, yeah.
If I am generally not a fan of cover-based shooters, is this a good enough cover-based shooter for me to get over that? Do you think?
Yes, absolutely. It's the thing about is the thing about it is that the AI for an MMO is actually good enough that if you're not paying attention, like honestly, the AI the way it is right now, if this was an FPS, it would be absolutely deadly.
Right.
Like you wouldn't be able to function. But because it's a third person shooter and you can kind of see your enemy's movements a lot better, it functions like
Cool.
serviceably well.
Yeah, that's
What game are we
I'm wondering if I have two. Oh,
Division 2.
Yeah, yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, maybe I'll pick it up after Sekiro.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's definitely worth a play, and the single player, the campaign alone is around 30 to 40 hours
there we
before you even get into any kind of raid content. So,
Boom!
yeah,
Yikes.
And the cat ruined everything.
she just
Fell.
tore down my
Okay.
window shade
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yikes.
That
and,
sucks.
and ripped it.
Oh,
Do you need
Oh,
to
no.
do you need to get that do you need to do something about that or
No,
he needs
You're-
to sit
you're-
back down and play more Dungeons and Dragons.
your lighting just got really nice.
did it?
Yeah.
Your
Oh.
lighting has improved 100%.
Well, that's because there's no more window blinds anymore.
See, your cat's just trying to be your cat featuring Selena the cat production assistant.
Yeah,
Seriously.
because I could see from here that the mounting is completely shattered and cracked.
Hell yeah.
Yikes.
That sucks.
Yikes.
An incredibly aggressive production
She was playing with
assistant.
the
full
the
string.
string.
the string,
Oh, no.
and then she decided to grab it, and now it's destroyed completely and utterly.
She's just really into home decorating.
Yeah.
You need new blinds.
Are we good there, John?
Yes.
All
I was
right.
waiting for you guys.
Oh, we were waiting
Um,
for you.
Yeah, well, you guys were talking again. I said okay, and then you guys did that thing with the cat breaking the thing.
So I didn't
Okay.
do anything.
I know.
right.
Okay. All right.
Anyway, this lady.
Here's the girl.
All right.
Take me back into it.
Okay. So you see a young woman in a nightgown lying on the bed. One of her dainty slippers has fallen to the floor at the bed's foot.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I say, "What are you doing here?"
What are you doing here?
That's a fair question. This is our bedroom.
This isn't your bedroom.
Who are you?
My name's Gertruda.
Gertruda?
Mm-hmm.
Goodness. Oh, dear.
That's an incredible name.
Thanks. What's your name? I bet it's as incredible as mine as well. Probably not.
Huh?
What?
What?
I said, I
Okay.
bet your name is as good as mine.
So, what are you doing in Strahd's castle? How old is she?
She looks pretty young.
Oh, dear.
Legal age.
Oh,
Legal age.
I mean, with the other guy who had to play doctor.
Yeah.
But young.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Although
Just
she's
for the stream, but she's perfectly legal.
she's old enough to be sexy and it not be weird.
Yeah. No, she's like 19. If you had to
Okay. Yeah.
know.
Totally okay.
That's the shut up.
So what'd you say to her?
So, what are you like? Who are you, and what are you like? What's your deal? Like, what are you doing here?
What are you
Well,
doing?
I'm Gertruda, and Strahd has invited me to live with him, and he's such a nice man. He treats me so good.
Oh dear.
Is she a vampire? Would we be able to see like teeth?
Yeah, do a perception check to find teeth marks.
Marks?
Well, you said teeth.
Or I can just sense undead.
Yeah, just do a or you could do that too. That
Boom!
whatever.
Sense undead. Is she undead?
You should sense the undead.
Gleep, you can't tell. Serica, you can tell. And Sir, you sense no undead here.
So she's not undead.
She's not undead. There's no
She's
bite.
human.
Serica, there's no
Or-
bite marks on her neck or no
Mm.
teeth
Okay.
on her.
You know that you're in the house of a very dangerous, right?
Oh, he's not dangerous. He's really nice.
Met
him?
Yeah, we did. And he's pretty dangerous. He can throw fireballs, and he likes killing people. And
No.
you know, it's It's a problem.
No,
It's a-
he's fine. You just haven't seen him on a good day. He's really nice. He's always treated me good.
Does she look like
What is that fucking?
the
graphic?
other girl?
The other girl?
The one
Is that her?
we,
Is that her
The lover.
face?
the one that we left?
This does not look like Tatiana or Irina at all.
Okay.
This is a different person.
Okay.
How long have you been here?
It's at moments like this. I
I'm
wish
gonna
I was
say
evil.
give me a wisdom saving throw, just to remember a thing, not a actual thing happening to you.
Are you
All of us
possessing
are
that?
just-
Everybody.
Wisdom saves. Boo.
15, 7.
Oh no.
This
Wait,
is not
I
a.
have
This is just to
advantage, right?
remember. It's just to remember,
Oh, it's just-
not to.
Wait,
No, no, no. I looked at my wisdom save and I was like 0.
Okay.
It's fine. It's just to whether or not we remember something. I do this in my game.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Everybody but Gleep. I'm trying to remember. Did you guys meet a woman that was crying in Barovia, in the village
I
of
don't remember.
Barovia?
I think so.
I believe so.
Crying woman crying over her lost daughter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, her daughter's name was
I
Gertrude.
remember.
Okay.
This is her daughter.
Well, the names are the same.
No, because we were talking about how wondering if the girl from the church was the same girl, and we were like, "No, it's not." And then we were like, "Okay, bye."
Okay.
Just like that.
I tell her, your mother misses you very dearly, you know.
Oh, my mom? Oh, she's fine. She's fine. She's just exaggerating. She's fine.
Holy shit. I know the adventure wants us to save this girl, but I just don't care.
Yeah.
She put herself in this mess.
She always over worries about me. Now, she never lets me do anything either. She always had me stay inside, and I finally got out, and now she wants me back, of course. Of course!
Can I make an Arcana to see if she's under like some sort of a spell or like a charm?
Is this
Sure.
your bedroom?
Well, I see you say it's our bedroom.
Oh God. Can you explain the blood in the bathtub next door?
Blood?
Yeah, blood.
I never saw
But-
blood in the bathtub before.
There's blood in the
Yeah,
bathtub.
like
Are you sure? Are you
literally
just being silly?
50 feet from here, there's a tub full of
You're being
blood.
silly.
And I'll
should
show
You
you.
want to see? Check it out.
Gleep, you
I
can't
open
tell.
the door.
Leave the door open. Sir stands here and says, "Look, there's blood in your tub. Did you know that?"
Yeah. Gilbert and I will
She's
get out
like,
of the way.
it's probably just cranberry juice or something silly.
Are you fucking
That's
kidding
totally
me?
not cranberry.
What the
juice.
fuck are you smoking? And where can I get some? Because it seems like some pretty good fucking shit.
Sir,
Mm,
just let her.
I don't-
Oh my God.
you guys are
She's not
just.
going to.
You guys are just jumping to conclusions. Was what you're
No.
doing. I'm gonna just sit here on this bed.
I kind of want to drag her out of there,
La,
honestly.
la, la, la.
No. She's not worth it.
I asked Sir Gilbert what his take on the matter is.
I don't really care one way or the other.
I share the
I
exact
don't
same
care.
sentiment, Mr. Gilbert, so let's
Alright.
fucking get out of here.
What's behind the curtains, by the way?
Behind the curtains.
Yeah.
So you open the curtain. Let's just reveal. Shboom. It's the walls are lined with iron hooks, which hang black capes and formal wear. And there's 2 curtains on the south wall. Yeah, that's what you just opened. Yeah.
Changing area.
It's a closet basically.
Okay.
Well, we will leave you here. You enjoy your.
Sarika
I
and
don't know,
Gilbert
that's how
are
you
like fucking right the hell off.
Bye. It's nice to meet you guys.
Are these 2 doors?
Those are doors. Yes.
I'm gonna look in this one.
This one. All right.
I'm gonna hang around her
Yeah, it's a long cobwebby hallway,
How about this one?
another hallway.
and that door opens up to a spiraling staircase leading downstairs.
Oh, Jesus
Dudes,
Christ.
this way.
Which
What?
way?
The
This
hallway.
way.
Back to Leaf.
Downstairs. I'm still convinced that they're going to have be dragon skull downstairs. Remember from the beginning? We still haven't gone downstairs yet.
I think you're
We- We went one direction, then we went way up, and we still haven't gone down.
Where's Serica going?
Yeah, I guess I would turn around. Gilbert and I were gonna like go over to these stairs, and then I like look and see that no one's following us, and I say, well, looks like they found a different path or something there, bud. Let's head back over.
Okay.
You know,
So-
those adventurer types.
You going
We're not
down?
going to check that hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're just going
We're
downstairs?
not.
We're
Yeah.
going down
Okay.
in an earlier round.
Let me see if I can find where the hell that staircase goes,
All right.
because this is a really confusing map.
Well, we could also end it here because it's really close to.
Could do that if you'd like.
Drop a chain stuff around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to watch John flip through more pages?
Yeah, right.
In this
Whole
episode,
thing.
This is
GM
a
flips through
page flipping
pages.
ASMR.
Yeah. Auditory ASMR page flipping.
Well,
This is
I'm
auditory
4 beers
ASMR.
in, so I don't give a shit.
The visual part is where he holds the book up, and you get to look at him since he turned it.
Yeah.
Hot.
I mean, I think it's just. Oh man, I'm confused. All right,
Let's end it
Let's
there.
just end it.
I think it's this. Yeah, it's this. Okay. Let's. So like the Castle Ravenloft maps are all the way to the right on my map bar, so I have to scroll all the way over every time I switch. So you guys are in this stairwell here.
Ooh, who's
Shit.
this guy?
Shit, where'd I
That's
go?
Leaf.
Oh, okay.
So
That's
you guys
Leaf.
are
Okay.
here.
I guess we continue downward.
Yeah.
We have to.
Down.
Bye, Leaf.
Down. Well, yeah, you don't even see Leaf. Let's see. You ready for this one?
Yeah, let's go.
More staircases.
What kind of fucked up shit are we gonna cliffhanger on here?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I know this one.
Oh, I made it back. That's where we're supposed
Now
to
you guys are
be.
here.
Okay.
Let's keep going.
But we can go nowhere else. Just keep going.
Yeah. In for a penny, in for a pound.
Okay. I
this-
think.
I bet you
We
this
go-
does this lead into Strahd's like weird sex dungeon or something?
Mr. Gray.
Fuck. Where does this go now?
God damn it.
I think this. No, I think we already found that.
50 Shades of Strahd.
All
Oh
right.
God.
Right.
Well, we found the episode title, you guys.
50 Shades of Strahd. Yeah.
I gotta see where it goes. Let's-
Featuring Gertruda.
Yeah. Gertruda.
Gertruda.
Hey
let's
there,
see.
Gertruda. What's it like up in Strahd's castle?
Oh my God.
I found it.
Like in real
What has
life.
happened to the stream?
I found where you guys.
What has happened?
Aren't you guys so sad that I'm not playing a bard?
Oh my God.
I just need to make sure.
You know, I never liked bards.
Bards are the best class, bud.
Birds
Oh
are
wow, I
actually
found
really
a
good,
piece
but
of
they're-
plastic from the broken shade under my chair, which came flying at me apparently.
Yikes.
All right. I think it's this.
Freaking
Birds
cat.
are really great. It's just we're all sick of that joke because we're all musicians except for Susan.
I think it's this. Okay. Okay.
Fingers crossed.
Okay. No shit. I got it's so many. Oh my god. All right.
Oh my God.
Oh my god. There's so many maps, guys. There's so many maps.
All right.
We know this
You're over
one.
here. You're over here.
Oh, look, it's
Okay.
it's now it's an oval.
Now
Yeah,
we
I
keep
know,
going
right?
down.
We'll just keep going.
Keep going down.
Is this
Okay, we're going down
also a
slowly.
wall?
Because there's no door.
That's
Is
a
there
wall.
a trap or
Alright.
anything?
Yeah.
There's no traps.
Okay.
You guys are
One
keeping
more
it
map.
alive.
Okay. Keep going.
Oh god. Oh jeez.
All
right.
Leave a link in Discord.
And now you're here.
Now we see a white square. Okay, there we go.
I mean,
Oh.
I know you wanted to end at 5, but I'm really curious.
Hey, we found an ending and a door.
Let's do this again.
We could also
Boink.
leave this as a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Plan, I think.
Nah, opening that door for sure.
I'm pretty sure this is where it's taking. Yeah, this is where it's taking you. Okay. You open the door.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I
Oh,
have
man.
Sir Gilbert open the door
All
'cause
right.
I have an NPC to open the door for me, so I'm not gonna do that shit.
Get ready for this room. Okay.
Can't be worse than the other rooms.
This
What the
room
fuck?
is 30 feet square, rising to a 20-foot tall flat ceiling. A stone brazier burns fiercely in the center of the room, but its tall white flame produces no heat. The rim of the brazier is carved with 7 cup-shaped indentations spaced evenly around the circumference. Within each indentation is a spherical stone twice.
We found the thorns.
Okay. There's a spherical stone twice the diameter of a human eyeball made of a colored crystal. No two stones are the same color. Overhead, what?
Sorry, these are the stone thingies from the tome thingy.
The tome?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, the tome talked about these foreign thingies of power
What?
that he stole.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, never mind. Go on.
Overhead, a wooden framed hourglass as tall and wide as a dwarf hangs 10 feet above the brazier, suspended from the ceiling by thick iron chains. All the sand is stuck in the upper portion of the hourglass, seemingly unable to run down to the bottom. Written in glowing script on the base of the hourglass is a verse in common. 2 9-foot-tall iron statues of knights on horseback, poised to charge with swords drawn, stand in deep alcoves facing each other, and the brazier sits between them. So there's a verse in common written on the base of the hourglass hanging above the brazier.
What does it say?
What does it say? Cast a stone into the fire. Violet leads to the mountain spire. Orange to the castle's peak. Red if lore is what you seek. Green to where the coffins hide. Indigo to the master's bride. Blue to ancient magic's womb. Yellow to the master's tomb.
Yikes.
We found a fast travel. We found a fast travel room.
Hey, fast travel room is a good place to end.
What about
So-
this door? Oh, you want to stop here or no?
What's in that door?
Well, it's 5 o'clock. So do you guys want to stop here?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So we're gonna stop here with,
But there's so
with a
much
neat
stuff.
little fast travel thing you can possibly do. Maybe it's fast.
What if we toss the dragon skull into the fire?
You don't have the dragon school, so
Jesus.
We're getting there. We'll find it, I'm sure.
all right.
Cool.
So that's
Good job.
that's the game.
Oh my god. Okay.
Good shit, y'all. This was fun.
Yeah, it was a good
Hope
one.
you had a good time this time.
Yeah.
Good sesh.
Good sesh.
Sorry,
Learned a lot of
sorry,
stuff,
sorry. We kept derailing your game with silly jokes, John.
It's okay.
It was
Worth.
It was really fun.
It was fun derailing your game.
Yeah, really.
I think it was fun. All right,
No,
cool.
that was a good game.
So,
All right.
yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
So I was gonna say, all right, friendos. That was all I was saying.
Okay.
That was end of statement.
Gotcha.
Um,
Yeah. So we'll end the stream and we'll say goodbye until next time.
goodbye. Till
Goodbye,
next
internet.
time. Come play with me again.
God damn it.
Oh my gosh.